Welcome back to another Hockey Nation NHL playoff game. Play-by-play with the hockey coach Goroko franchise directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Thursday night, May 2nd of the 2024, game number 6 at the ScotiaBank Arena in Toronto. Tonight, the Boston Bruins versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. And another game elimination phase, the Toronto Maple Leafs again the Boston Bruins. We know the Toronto won the last game by the score of 3-2. And again, they're going to be played without the number 34, the 69 goal of the season 2023-2024. Austin Matthews is out. Don't ask me what kind of problem he has. I have no clue. Nobody wants to tell us what's going on. But only thing we know is Matthews is out, and there's be another big challenge for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the head coach Sheldon Keefe to stop the Boston Bruins and try to get game number 7. It's going to be Saturday night, if ever happening. So let's see the outcome of this game number 6. But before we talk a little bit more about the game, let's welcome back a couple of people are in the chat tonight. We welcome Mr. Bobs, the uncle from Ontario, is in the house tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you around, Mr. Bobs. We have Luciano Moderator, Graziano, the big fans for the Toronto Maple Leafs, ready to watching this game, excited about that game. He wish the best to get a game number 7. Luciano, I wish you the best for your team. RJ Carabo is in the house tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Glad to see you aboard. Already give us some update and some scoreboards going to give us a little bit more later. For Sébastien Larry, no barbecue grill. He's traveling back home. So no Sébastien about Luciano, and welcome back in the house. About Larry, welcome back in the house. Then we have our friend George Doucette knocked the door tonight. George, thanks to be with us. He's cheering for all the Canadian team. That's where he should be anyway. And I agree with you. What about our friend from the capital of Canada? From Ottawa? Notre ami Claude Richard is in the house tonight. Welcome back. And not biggest fans of the Boston Bruins in the chat. Been with us for the first year, I believe. John Grega back in the house tonight. John, thanks to see you around. Always a pleasure to have you aboard. Coach did it again, 2024. Yes, Bob's. Patrick LeWhite bet on the night Leave to win the first period for $3. I wish you the best, Patrick. I know you have a difficult playoff series so far with your bet, but would be maybe you're going to be back on the right track, and hopefully you're doing well. And Yan, of course, Yan is going to listening for whatever you are. Yan, always a pleasure have you aboard, support the channel, and pop up when we turn on notre ami from Bangkok, Thailand on the Friday morning, May 3rd, 2024. Mr. Roy is in the house tonight from Winnipeg, Alberta, with a beautiful Colette. I'm talking about Mr. Dan Asham is in the house. Il est de retour avec nous ce soir, notre ami Syndicat. Welcome back, my friend. Un plaisir de te voir avec nous. J'espère que tu as passé une belle journée. And from Alberta, big fans of the Edmonton Oilers, sit now on the couch or on the chair and put his legs up. He said, we have to wait a couple of days, see what's happening with the Canucks or the Vancouver Canucks or the Predator, whatsoever happening. We're in good position for the round number 2. So we'll see. Good big W last night of the Edmonton Oilers yesterday. The team is looking good. If the Skinner continues to play that well, I'm really pleased the way the Edmonton Oilers are this playoff. They have some dead guys. They play without Connor Brown. That team have a good skill. If they can have a good performance, a goaltender, Edmonton could have a good run at the end. So we'll see what happens. Le chien, win or lose, don't matter. Still gonna have to go to work tomorrow and pay tax. Here we go. That's the way to thinking about this way over there. Thanks so much, RJ, for it. And Mr. Abination knocked the door. Welcome back. And a great evening on Thursday night. Thanks so much to be with me tonight. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow. We don't know yet what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the game number one. Vancouver Canucks again, the Canucks again, the Predator, 7 o'clock p.m. And that would be what we got on the program. And then don't forget also my video of the day. It was a little bit late today, but I pop up a video about what kind of player Montreal could select at the NHL draft. Tuesday night, May 7, this is the place you have to be because it's an NHL draft lottery live. And Marco and Enartat are going to join us and talking about the selection final for the NHL draft for Montreal Canadiens. And then after the show, after the NHL draft, we're going to talk about all together about which player you think Montreal should select if they are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5, number 6, or number 7. The only thing we know, he's not going to be number 4. Dimitrov is getting to get some hot talks with the Montreal Canadiens, by the way. And they still have a Brown, a Garnier, a Carrier to play if needed. Here we go. Talk about that. Talk about what Ken Allen did on the trade deadline. That's what he did. Colorado did very well with Ad Trenin. And Edmonton did very well to get now, Perry. And that will helping the bottom 6 for sure. And we'll see what could happen there if the goaltender get there. Tomorrow night, we have 2 games on the program. First elimination for the Golden Knight. And finally, the Predator for the second time. Predator play at home at the Bridgestone Arena. And the Golden Knight are back home to play at the T-Mobile Arena. And if you don't know, but the NHL Draft 2024 is in Vegas this year at the Sphere. And we'll be interesting to watching that NHL Draft June 28 or 29. So we're going to be live also for those NHL Draft, of course. And that's pretty much what I have for you. Rain, number 1 fans from Boston Bruins, for the Boston Bruins directly from Alaska. Welcome in the house. Thanks to stop by. Beautiful dog. Dog. I rest my case on who the Ab will draft. Here we go, Abination. I'm swinging sometime. I look about different clips right now on different players. Like, on my video today, I don't have to hide. I select the 5 forward. It's Timidov, it's Langstrom, Eiserman, Catton, and Gilla. That's the 5 players I expect the Montreal Canadiens are looking for to select. Some people talk to me about maybe a goaltender. Yeah. For a defenseman, I apologize. I don't see that. I think Montreal really going to get a forward. And I don't know who's going to be a number 5. I think Dimitrov will be out. Here's my prediction on the top 4, I believe. It's going to be Celebrini, Dimitrov, Lichenov, and a defenseman. And that defenseman, I'm not sure, will be Biom or Dickinson. They are the 2 defensemen. Anyway, the puck dropped right away there. I'm talking too much. And the game is start. Now, should the puck all the way back up at the brush, could the puck go out of the play? And that was happening on that one. GVR play with Frederic Brazo tonight. Some chant from Jim Montgomery for the game number 6. A second tier forward as a AAA that would take the D. For that one over there, Joseph Wolf 2-1 is between the pipe for the Toronto Maple Leafs have only an average of 1.52, a save percentage of 948. So a great number for Wolves. Now get out of the zone by Matthew Nice, the game-winning goal, last game in overtime. Go behind the net, recovered by Laurie. And now go back around, intercept anyway. Again, the puck bouncing to Laurie, long stretch pass on into zone, tip by the Boston Bruins, attacking the right side by Brad Marchand. Try the puck again at the D, now going to recovery on the neutral zone. While a couple battle right there, and then finally Toronto down the puck all the way back on defensive zone. We're going to reset now behind the net, recovery by Carlo. Go DD now. Boston icing the puck. Here we go. Boston already at the beginning have some difficulties from the forechecking of the Toronto Maple Leafs. One stat I really pay attention to the game, guys. The Toronto changed their style of the game. What are you talking about? It's a team I've always been a second lane team. They carry the puck a lot in the neutral zone, try to go on the zone, on entrance zone. If you pay attention the first period, look about how many times Toronto downed the puck and forecheck the player at the defensive side of Boston. Just pay attention to that one tonight. Just the first period. You're going to be shocked how the Toronto guy does this all the time. Look, the tip over there and the forecheck behind. It's constantly that way they do this at Toronto right now. They try to pinch the defenseman behind the goal line all the time. And you're not going to have a lot on trends with a second lane. Anyhow, Boston attacking on the left side. The skinny line out by DeBrusk. Shoot a puck, block shot. Get out of zone by Domi. Domi try to get a puck around by intercept by Zeka. Zeka is going to retrieve all the way back on the defensive zone. It's set up by Cheddarcock, I believe. The puck go back to the D. From the Toronto Maple Leafs, passing the puck, intercept by Cheddarcock. Cheddarcock knocking out down the puck behind the net. It's going to have new plus coming from, I said Bruce Cassidy earlier by Jim Montgomery. Anyhow, go back now, defensive zone. Don't play the puck again. See? This is one great example about this. Don Burt is in the house. If I'm getting a little bit too excited, calm down, Luciano. Go back now, defensive zone. Oh, what a big hit by Frederic. Now Brazo is behind the bench, behind the goal line. Another body check. Now we have the puck in front of bench at Boston. Recovery by Boston. Going to recovery. Bring the puck in the offensive zone by Brazo. Now turn around by Boston. Recovery by Boston. Now go a long press, a long pass to Nylander. And the puck go behind the corner. Battle now with Oldberg. Beckenboy and Robinson. I apologize, was Nylander. Robinson shoot a puck anyway. And then intercept by Benoit. Benoit ran the puck around the board. Now bring the puck in front of the net for Toronto. Keep the puck in the zone by Gregor, I believe. Go back now to the blue line. No, behind the net. Battle now. Recovery by the Boston Bruins. Bring the board. Now going to reset behind the net. Going to set up the breakout. Skinny with the puck to the blue line. I come at the red lines. Coming all the way on offensive zone. And down the puck from behind the net by Bovis. Intercept behind by Toronto. And get out of the zone. Skate the puck now all the way back at the blue line. Skate by nice commander on offensive zone. Down the puck in the corner. Pressure behind the net. Recovery by Carlo. Carlo pass the puck to the board. Now go back at the blue line by Toronto. Shoot the puck. The puck go all the way on the hair. And Jeremy Swayman catch the puck like Chris Spire at the shortstop. That's interesting, coach. I did not notice that. Yeah, it's something you have to pay attention to that. Abination. It's just another way what they try to, if you look about this without Austin Matthews, I think Kiev tried to get that. Alexis Parent. Salut, mon Alexis. Rave is in tonight, playing the 4-line with Camp and go back behind the net. Swimmen make a save in front of Bertuzzi. This is a line very good. Again, Boston, game number 5, Domi, Bertuzzi, and Marner. Sorry about that. I was trying to change my screen. Face off now on the right side, left side of Swimmen. A little bit over 60 minutes to go remaining. Boston win a face-off now, but Boston loses edge in front of the net. But finally, Boston find a way to get out of the zone. Now attacking by Kiki. Bring the puck behind the net. Bradley try to get a puck around. Intercept by Boston. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Miss the net. Recovery by Boston show the puck by, again by Morgan Kiki, missed the net, and now Lehon return the puck to opposite corner. Now going to attacking now by GVR, I believe, turn around and go back. No, it was Marchand, apologize, get out of the zone by Toronto, and intercept by Marner. Marner is going to retrieve all the way back, set up now, hold the puck a little bit longer. New players give it time to chill the key, bring players on the ice. Great move by Marner, and the Boston thinking to wait a little bit longer to do the 1-2-2. We're going to go all the way behind the net, escape by Toronto. Long stretch pass now, tip by Toronto. See again, it's sometimes when I said dumping, it's not necessarily like a lob. It's a long stretch pass, tip the puck after the red line, and they dumping the puck deep in the zone, and then they chasing the puck. This is called a forechecking about this. This is honestly, they do this about 60%, 70% of those games. That's only the game. Bones getting physical. A2 early should be a fun game. A2, I agree with you about that. We already have some stat to give to you guys. We have 6 hits for the Boston, 8 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. But at the end of the day, we have only 1 shot on the net. I think for me, Boston need to win. They need David Pastrnak and Charlie Coy are 2 key about. I believe they can have a good game if the Boston win. On the Toronto, I will say to you the first line. I think Domi, Bertuzzi, and Marner have to produce for give better chance for Toronto to win. I would not be surprised this game will be a low score. When I say low score, it's below 6 goals. Now we have another save by Wool. The chance said the first goal win tonight. Boston makes a lot of chance in the beginning of the playoff with 9 chances on the roster. The Winnipeg Jets on 7. We wait for the puck drop. And thanks to be with me tonight, guys. We're going to carry on that game all night. This is the only game going to be finished early tonight. The puck drop in neutral zone, recovery anyway by Boston. McKenboy that down the puck in neutral zone, intercept by Toronto. Now going to go back on defensive and reset their breakout. Pass to the board. Don't put the puck again. All the way. See that one I'm talking about? And see the forecheck by Gregor. And now Toronto create a turnover. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is a great situation of the Chilukiev modification from the coaching staff for the Toronto Maple Leafs. You apply forechecking. They're really good on the forechecking. That's the reason they have a lot of body check on the stats. And I'll go now on the defensive zone by the Boston. Down the puck also behind net. A wall recovery by Lubushkin. Lubushkin chased by Marchand. Beat Marchand. Try the puck. Long stretch pass on the zone. Keep the puck back at red line. Long stretch pass now to opposite side. Far side. Recovery anyway by Lindholm. Another forechecking by Toronto. Get out of the zone by Boston. Go to retrieve on defensive zone. Now going to the set by Benoit. Benoit down the puck again behind the net at 2 straight to Swimmen. Keep the puck on the run. The first line recovery is Toronto. Another pressure behind. Another big hit on the board again like home. Boston try to get outside the zone. Again going to carry on the puck all the way back out. Down the puck behind Wood. Now intercept by the goaltender. Get the puck to the corner. And then we have a battle on the left side. Wood recovery and away by Jack Kroc. Jack Kroc right now return the puck on the left side. And now attacking by McKem. McKem hold the puck now on defensive zone. He's by himself. This is one of the first time, guys, we see an entrée zone by the defenseman because he was alone. Then take a time to have a new plus coming on the ice. Now we create, guys, our first TV timeout of the night, by the way. And Mr. Larry Lavalley is in the house. Welcome back. Following by Mr. Enar Tap is in the house. Swaness, Reeve is Scratch, Gregor, Roberto, and Alban. Maybe as you're right, Rain, on the TV before the game start, Ray was supposed to play, but maybe I have some modification because now I see uh, Gregor on the ice. So it makes sense, right? Thanks so much to be with us tonight. That's where the puck dropped back. Not much going on around the NHL, guys. And like I said, don't forget, next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, put this on the calendar. Check in. Come back here because we want to do the NHL draft lottery. We wait for the puck drop. Downbird, this is watching only 9 likes. Reset, downbird, reload your page. You're going to see more likes. Nicolas de Go Big Bono is in the house tonight. Nicolas, hopefully, il donne voir. Là. Ça passe une belle journée. Fais ça dans le right side of Swimming. Charlie Coy. True, Ryan. Larry, think that Leaf going to win 4-1. Go back down, fire the puck on the face-off by Tavares. Save. Now going to recover by Nice, but Boston intercept. Now long stretch pass out to DeBrusque. DeBrusque use the board on the back end to dump the puck. Chasing by Coy. Zakak maybe. Tavares intercept. Get the puck to Lindgren. Lindgren's coming in offensive zone. Get the puck to the board. The puck is stuck on the left side swimming. Finally, Boston lobbed the puck on the defensive zone. Now Toronto is going to go DD. Compact the bring puck behind the net to Edmondson. Edmondson ran the puck along the board. All the way back. Kid the puck in the Boston Bruins. Very bad play, guys, by the third pairing defenseman. Anyway, the puck go outside the zone. Relucky for Toronto. Down the puck again. Chasing out by Domi. But he was recovering to the side. We have a couple of things happening in front of net. Very bad play by the Boston Bruins. Create another turnover. Domi could not take advantage of that one over there. Now we have Domi pushing Marchand. Face off now on the left side. Il y avait peut-être une semaine occupée. Zef, il est venu peut-être une fois cette semaine. Awesome, Larry. Go back now on the defensive zone of the Boston. The puck bouncing on neutral zone now, and then dumping by the Boston Bruins. Go back on the right side and intercept by Toronto. Get out of the zone. Now long stretch pass to Riley. Riley attacking the offensive zone. Down the puck on the opposite corner again. Bertuzzi tried to get the first one, but Boston intercept. Go back now to I don't know. It was McEnroy dumping the puck at the blue line. Intercept, and it was Carlo. Carlo returned the puck on the front net of Wood. Intercept by Boston. Bring the puck along the board. Go back on the left side. Hold the puck now. Still there by Frederic. And I think Luciano, one thing I would say, Luciano, I don't know the first goal you're going to win the game, but it would be better if Toronto scored the first goal over Boston at Boston because the fan will be all in. So anyway, Boston hold the puck at the blind, go back to McEnroy. McEnroy set up now, looking left and right, turn around, looking, fire the puck, black shot in front of another time, and then Toronto going to get out of the zone. Great block shot by the Toronto Maple Leafs. So Boston right now at the half of the first period, guys, 0 shot. Not 0 goal, 0 shot. Unbelievable how the Toronto play right now. Now intercept by Edmondson. Fire the puck. Black shot in the back of the legs of the Boston. Break out by Toronto. Keep the control the puck behind the net now. Run the puck around. And Laurie try to get around. Tip the puck. Pinch by the Toronto. Not good enough. Boston attacking by Zaka, I believe, turn around now, Belcher, bring the puck behind the net, cycling the puck around, and then Boston keep the puck now all the way to the blue line, go DD, set up now, shoot the puck, hit the stick of the Toronto, and the puck go out of the play. We create another whistle, guys. This is all about Toronto Maple Leafs right now. They are dominate this game, and this is what we're looking for. Very excited about this game now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Can they come back? Can they beat the Boston Bruins? A great game number 7. That would be interesting to do. That was my hope of the night for me, to have game number 4. Without Matthews, by the way. And after Bertuzzi, better at Domi. Both teams blocking everything. Wow, I agree with you, A2. Yeah, 5 shot, 5-1 now, Bobs. Go back now on defensive zone, set up at the blue line. Dump the puck behind the net or swimming. Now we have another hit by the Toronto. Now Boston try to get outside the zone, attacking on the side by DeBrus. Looking out, DeBrus coming. They shoot the puck and maybe hit the post, mid around behind net. Go around by Bad Snack. Bring the puck at the blind. Go DD. Set up now by Carlo. Back to David Bad Snack in front of net. Keep the puck by Carlo. Fire the puck. Black shot again by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Recovery behind the net by Matthew Nice, I believe, is carrying the puck all the way back on the fence, on neutral zone. Now Matthew down the puck again for him. Try to get, no penalty on that one, and try to recover the puck. New players come to Chilo Cave. Carlo pass again to Langholm. Langholm return to Carlo. Ran the puck all the way back on neutral zone. Tip of the Boston Bruins. All the way behind the net of Wolf. Pressure by the Boston Bruins to get the puck in front of the net, but intercept by Toronto. All the way out by Bertuzzi. Attacking now on offensive. 3 versus 2 for Toronto. Marner's coming now. Marner fire puck. He almost hit the post, get out of the zone, and attacking by Boston. Wow, what a great start. We have another hit behind. This is really a game entertaining right now. And we have a whistle on this one. Will be interesting what's happening. Bertuzzi is disagree about that one over there. We have a power play, I believe, for the Boston Bruins. I don't know what's going on. Marchand, Bertuzzi. Guys, this is what we're looking for since the beginning of this series. And wow, Toronto all over the Boston Bruins at game number 6. And we'll see. Toronto is going to be on the power play. Can they capitalize? We'll see. Their power play is not very good. And this series. Is a wall without shot on the net. And our tap. Marchand penalty in our tap, yeah. Really, really interesting start of the Toronto Maple Leafs. They keep this low that way. I think Toronto could make another surprise tonight and go to game number 7. Hopefully, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for game number 7. Toronto is going to win tonight. Right now, they dominate Abination. I'm sorry about that. Power play versus Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi right now disturbed the Boston Bruins. Play underhead. Last year, Boston lead 3-1 against Florida. Remember, guys, Jim Montgomery never passed the first round. Good afternoon, Luke. For British Columbia, thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. I appreciate that to follow me. We're going to go all the way to the round number 1. If ever we have game number 7. We have now a 5 versus 4 for Toronto Maple Leafs. Now go behind the net, Langholm to Carlo to Langholm, and then ice in the puck. go be behind the net of the Toronto. The power play guys during that series, Toronto is 1-17. This is the one area where the trend between both series, inside of that series, the power play of the Toronto is not good, and the PK too, special team, very bad. Attacking out to the side, Marner, back to Tavares. Tavares hold the puck, bring the puck out of the blind, set up to Riley. Riley bring the puck to Nylander. Now to the left side, I think it's Bertuzzi, Domi. Domi hold the puck a little bit more, back again to Nylander. Back to Domi on the wall. Domi looking for the flanker. Domi shoot the puck. Black shot. Rebound by Riley. Go back on the right side by Marner. Winning by the Boston Bruins. Now we have battle on the right side. Following by Tavares. And then we have also Domi in the middle of that of this situation right there. The puck stuck on the wall. And then it's going to be all the way back at the blue line. By the Toronto Maple Leafs. Riley return the puck to Marner. Marner gave finally the puck to Boston. Boston attacking 1-1 by DeBrusque. But he showed the puck go back onto the side, saved by Wall. Go back around the board, set up by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Morgan Riley. 40 seconds to go remaining on this power play. And we got so far one shot by the Toronto. Go back now by Bertuzzi, set up the breakout, skating now, attacking to the middle. Go back at the red line, get the puck on the right side of the Swimmer on the back door. Tip in front of net, another big save in front of Matthew Nice. Robinson bringing the puck out blind to McCabe. Shoot the puck in front of block shot by the Boston. Go back at the blind, go back DD. Looking, fire the puck in front of net. Swimmer make a save in front of Bertuzzi and Nice. And that's what we got there. No rebound. And that would create another whistle. Great play between players for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mr. Ron Wiking is in the house. I think Boston Bruins wear down the opening first period. $13 seconds to go remaining on this power play. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. And then tomorrow night we do 7 o'clock game Eastern time. Vancouver, Nashville, at the Bridgestone Arena. Face off the left side of Swimmen. Now Domi is out of the circle. Winning by the Boston Bruins behind the net, chasing by Domi. The puck stuck on the wall. Finally, Boston going to retrieve on defensive zone, on the neutral zone, by Toronto attacking now on the wall again. Another break protection. Then Boston icing the puck will be even strength. 3 shots on the power play, guys, but still 0-0. Now we have a breakout DD by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Cross the red lines, come at and down the puck opposite corner, guys. Possibly a nice scene. Did not cross the red line, but again, this is the play I mentioned to you at the beginning of the game, where that's where the Toronto apply. You see, we talk about Marner, Matthews. Think about David Pastrnak. During the season, 223 points in 164 games. During the playoff, David Pastrnak is only 9 points in 12 games. Do you think the Boston will trade Pastrnak? Like, this is why it's difficult, right? The fans always blame everyone, right? Like Marner, everybody. Look what happened with David Pastrnak. So what do you do, Boston? They should trade David Pastrnak too, like Marner, because both of them does not perform. Go back now on neutral zone, intercept by Riley. Riley controlling puck now to Krieger. Shoot the puck behind the net, no chance. Go back on to opposite corner. Peter August is in the house tonight. Yeah, there's a great point about this one. We have another timeout. Puis ça fait une raison de left side swimming. My point, Peter, is like sometimes we thinking always a player does not perform on the playoff, right? But when you realize other team, right, where the best player does not perform, they don't go nowhere. Look about Leon Tressadol and Connor McDavid stats in the playoff compared to Basnak and Marner. Check McKinnon's stat during the playoff versus those guys. So some players really struggle in the playoff, and when they are your best players, this is what they are difficult. So Peter, like you said, you need to go on the your bottom six have to perform. Some other players need to perform. So hopefully Pasnak can find a way. Now Manor intercepted the puck until Carlo find a way to go back to Zaka to Langholm. Now pass the puck in front of net, in front of bench for the Toronto. Boston down the puck behind the net. But now recovered by Boston, by Toronto, but great pressure now on the left side. Carlo recovery. Now intercepted again by Toronto. But again, Carlo keep the puck in the zone and now attacking on the left side. The puck, nobody there to blind, going to retrieve. Boston take good until they make a mistake to put the puck outside the zone by Brandon Carlo. The puck stuck now at the blind, get out of the zone by Toronto. Carrying the puck blind at the neutral zone. Robinson, an offensive zone. Robinson hold the puck now. Robinson bring puck behind to Old Bird. Now intercept behind the net by the Boston Bruins. Battle now on the right side, Swimmins, joined by Gregor. Shoot the puck by Robinson. Rebound in front of the net. Boston going to find a way to get a puck outside the zone. Now attacking on the left side, Wolf. Now Betcher try to get a puck to shoot it, but lost his edge. Recovered by Marchand behind the net. Bring puck to opposite corner. Toronto intercept on the backhand by Lindgren. Now pinch by the Boston Bruins. Get out of the zone by the Toronto. Carrying the puck at the red line. Down the puck behind Swimmin. Well, less for 4 minutes. My clock never started. I apologize for that one. Steve G is in the house. Welcome. Now go back on the neutral zone. The Boston going to recovery. Pass to the far side. We can now go attacking by Pavel Zacha. Get the puck back on the right to McEnroy, I believe. Now we have offside at the blind. It looked like anyway, with 4:10 to go. Only one shot so far for the Boston Bruins, guys. Interesting. 21 hit by Toronto, 17 by the Boston Bruins. So, close game so far between both teams. Thanks to be with me tonight. I appreciate a lot. Don't forget to click on the likes. Tomorrow night we have 2 games of the program in the NHL. Game number 6 also. First, the Vancouver Canucks Predator at the Bridgestone Arena start at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. That would be the game we're going to cover, look like. And then tomorrow, also at 10 o'clock, the Kings. The Vegas versus the Dallas Star. Jimmy Carter, it's happening last year for sure. This is where the pressure is going to be huge on the shoulder of Boston Bruins. If ever we go game number 7, guys, Jim Montgomery never passed the first round. Last these first 2 times he been to the playoff and 7 game. One time as a coach of the Dallas Star. And last year, he repeated the same way with the Florida Panthers. So, would be interesting about that. And after predict who won this series, they get spanked next round against the Florida. And after, go back year ago. Florida beat Boston, right? Toronto beat Tampa Bay Lightning. Do you think at that moment Florida is going to sweep the Toronto Maple Leafs last year and they're going to go all the way to the Stanley Cup? And after, will be really interesting after that about this. Ben Lacrosse, what do you letter on your bracelet is sent up? Also, Avalanche and Bronze for tonight. Ben, it's an impact. Impact. Thanks to asking. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. Thanks, Ben, to stop by. And also, go Avalanche and Boston Bruins for tonight. Hopefully, you Bruins going to win tonight. JB, I wish you the best also for your team. Go back now. Back to the game. Boston get the puck back on defensive zone de Toronto. Recovery by Edmondson. Long stretch first now. Tip the puck again, guys. It's just happening there by Toronto. No chance to recover the puck on the forecheck. Boston going to get out of the zone. Now Carlo have to use the board to pass the puck at the red line. Down the puck by Boston. All the way behind the net. Recovery by Lindgren. Lindgren went out. Hit by DeBrus. Toronto get out of the zone. Pass again to Matthew Nice. Matthew Nice attacking now. Left and right. Intercept by Carlo. That gave Zaka the pass neck attacking now on the offensive side of the game. On the territory of the Toronto now, but Toronto intercept and lob the puck outside the zone. It's going to be no icing called by the linesman and going to recover by Charlie McEnroy. New plus coming from Montgomery and Kiev. McEnroy carrying the puck all the way back at the red line, down the puck back, and definitely now Wolf apply his glove over the puck to create an offside on the territory of the Maple Leafs with a little bit over 2:20 to go remaining on this first period. Waiting for the leave now, Zeph. How the leave actually a better, more balanced thing. I would say to you, Bob's, not necessary. What I would say to you is more the team apply the details, more the pay attention to the details of the game. So when I said that, but they retrieve more on the defensive zone. They play more as a team together, but it's not because they are balanced. It's just to really pay attention on the details. For my opinion, without Matthews. Now go behind the net, recovery. Now we have a battle on the other side. Less than 2 minutes to go remaining on this first period. The puck stuck on the wall until they kick out in front of the net of the Toronto. Recovery going to retrieve behind the net by Devin Caff. Control the puck now in the offensive zone. All the way back at the red line. Now it's coming in offensive. Wait the puck. Hold the puck a little bit longer. We get a new plus coming. He tried to put the puck in the corner to recover the puck, but finally Boston going to get out of the zone. The puck bouncing at the red line. Don't put the puck by Boston. We have a whistle in the wood because the puck go out of the play. We have a hit. Maroon with a stick. Coach, do you think Leaf can win the series? Brazil is over the eyes, Zeph. Peter, I'll be honest with you. I believe it. I believe it. They can do it. I don't say they will do it, but I really believe they can do it. Maroon might be the worst skater in the NHL, but he is still valuable. Wow. Great point, A2. 125 to go remaining. Another whistle. Go back now behind the net of Toronto. at the blue line now, pass the puck at the neutral zone, recovered by Boston. Lowry have the puck now, hold the puck, draw the puck back to Marchand, believe. Marchand try puck around and find the net, intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now we have battle behind the net with Pasnak. Pasnak battle, Marchand recovered, bring puck at blind now. Lowry pass again, fire the puck, McEnroy. Block shot again in front of the net, get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Par les Pushkin, I believe, carrying the puck around, and we have an offside at the blind, and not a really good play by the Pushkin. Yeah, Peter, it was the video. It was all about the first 4 games of the playoff. If you remember that video, I said the reason why the Toronto losing or the Boston lead right now because they are just a better team right now. It was not because it was the performance of specific player for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was the video about that. Now the momentum is changing right now. Now the puck is straight in the middle of the ice. Ryan Stewart back in the house. Mr. Ryan, welcome back. Hopefully doing well. He said, I like Brazo. Go back now on defensive zone. Reset up by the Boston Bruins. Use the board. The puck stuck in neutral zone. Don't play the puck on defensive zone. Recovery by Toronto. All the way on the neutral. Again, don't play the puck on the right side of the wall. Intercept by the Toronto. We have less 30 seconds to go remain on this period. Go all the way back behind Lane home. Recovery on the back end. Get to Carlo. Pressure by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Keep the puck deep in the zone behind the net. Match a nice recovery. Battle now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Bring the puck at the blue line. Go back to D. Nylander can go away. Edmondson keep the puck back to Nylander. Nylander hold the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Block shot again. Back again to Nylander. Try again for one more time on the back end. Shoot the puck in the right forehand. On the back end. On the pushing in front of the net. Finally, it's going to be the end of this period, guys. That's it. That's all. Johnny Half is back in the house. Johnny, welcome back in the house, Johnny. And that's conclude, guys, the first intermission, the first period at the ScotiaBank. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are 0, and the Boston Bruins are 0. We have only one power play during that period. It came for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have 3 shots, if I can recall it, on the net. But the most important thing, guys, is the Toronto Maple Leafs gave only 1 shot to his opponent team. 1 shot for the Boston Bruins, guys. A 12 shot for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Unbelievable performance so far of the Toronto Maple Leafs at this moment. And that's conclude, guys, all the information after 20 minutes. 0-0 between both teams. We have 48 hit at the first period. 48 hit. Unbelievable. 1, 4, 6, 7 here. And their stats are done here. Great period for the lead, but the game is still 0-0. A2, absolutely about this. Great comments. Alexandre Lemaire is in the house tonight. They just need to score. Yes, leave out play bones, but nothing to show for it. This served Boston better for in our tap. Well, didn't expect that from the leave elimination. I agree with you, Alexandre. Game number 7, that would be a great thing. Zeph, I didn't see the post, but I would be disagree with you. I know they have a lot of vibes for Seneca, guys, but you have to pay attention, right? Seneca is be a good hockey player. I don't see him to be picked before 15 and NHL draft. but he's going to be a good pick for sure in NHL. I don't see him at Montreal. I think it will be if he's select number 7. No, I would still go with Igila over Seneke Zeph. All are looking pretty good going to the 5th round, the 2nd round. Yes, Johnny, you're absolutely about this. A great game of the Edmonton Oilers yesterday. Skinner have a great couple of games, the last 2 games for sure. Then good. Going to wait for now. If Vancouver are going to go through the 1st round to play against Edmonton Oilers. Not shot, but not in the danger area. Toronto is 1-4. The last thing on the power play. Yes, Johnny. Now they are 1-18. Mr. Jose Eduardo is in the house. Welcome back, Jose. Well, Zeph, I don't say I disagree with you. I don't see it, but some people like Grant McCaff, he is all over Seneke right now, but the kid was been always to the 20. At some point, I see a Seneke more like a 2nd line in NHL right now, and maybe a 3rd line. I don't see him on the top 1st line in NHL. But we never know. Jensen Dennis, Dennis back in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Any team in our top get eliminated during the second, round or the 1st round. Florida, Rangers, Dallas, and Vancouver. But the pick of the Winnipeg Jet are going to be lower and or higher for the Montreal Canadiens in our top. And any team behind, they finish 1, 2, and 3 in NHL in the standing, but they are going to be behind that. I think Carolina is one of them. So if Carolina is number 3 and they got eliminated, so if Rangers play Carolina in our top, we are definitely select number 27. And after that, you can go 26, 25. Steve was it. You're welcome, Johnny. Let's go back on the intermission right here. I like to do the intermission. Before that, I'm going to remove the 1st period. I apologize for that one over there. Second, and then we'll go to intermission. I'm going to remove the minute right there. And we'll go back on the 2nd intermission right here. And I do every night, guys, at 10 o'clock p.m. I do always the question of the night. Tonight, yesterday, the question was, by the way, the question yesterday was about Jacob Fowler. Decision to return to play in the NCAA. Over 80% of people vote on that one over there. So most of the fans, hockey fans, Montreal Canadiens fans, are agree with the decision of Jacob Fowler to returning with his team NCAA. But the question of the night, guys, is about tonight. Abs fans, I know Luc Lafortune is going to be answer that one, but would you be in favor of the Montreal Canadiens selecting Evan Dimitrov at the NHL Draft 2024? Do you believe? Now, not say he's not going to be there or not. Whatever is the rank Montreal has, whatever Montreal have a possibility to select Evan Dimitrov, do you feel absolutely yes, it would be a great selection for the Montreal Canadiens? Yes, but I have some concern about Dimitrov. Maybe I'm not entirely convinced about Dimitrov, and not at all. I prefer another prospect players like Langstrom, Catton, Ezerman, Seneke, Igila, Parek, Dickinson, Levchenov, whatever who they are. So I would like to hear about that. Thanks so much, Jose. Yamo Vertanen is in the house about this. Is not play good a lot right now in the list game. I agree with you about this, Yamo, for that. Abination, he feel like if he's there at the board, I would take him. Now, if you watch my video today, I talk about Dimitrov, and the situation with Dimitrov is really different at Michkov. Some expert put him in front of Michkov. Some other put him close to Michkov. At the end of the day, here's what happened with Dimitrov. It's very important. He has 1 year contract with the team CSKA next year. That's it. That's all. So it could be available in 2025, 2026. They have really thing happening month ago. The team want to extend his contract for 3 more years. He refused, or the clan of the Dimitrov said, no, we're not doing it. We're going to keep 1 year. The CSKA team punished Dimitrov, and they sent him down to the lowest junior team in the MHL. And with that, the team won the playoff championship, by the way. But Dimitrov right now playing the lowest. There's no one to resign. So possible Dimitrov will be available in 2025, 2026. Are you agree to get Dimitrov or not? Coach, do you opinion about selecting Dimitrov's fight if you pick 2, 3, or 5? No, I don't. If he's still there. Abination said, no, I'm sorry, A2 said you have to take Dimitrov, especially after passing on Miskov. I need offensive fun, but I would not mind a bunch of other players too for A2. Coach, just your opinion about selecting Dimitrov, pick number 2, number 3. I heard he said no to the KHL, so they sent him down to a low. Well said, Abination. Boston need to take a time, a space away. Dennis, for me, because the pressure at Toronto right now is so good. They have to be quick up pass on the breakout. Secondly, they have to find a seam because Toronto blocked the shot a lot. They really collapsed in front of the net, Toronto. So how you do that? But you have to use the flanker on the hash mark or at the dots or at the top circle. And you have to pass far side to on the back door and use UD. Because right now, Toronto does not give any rebound in front of the net. So the middle is jacked right now, is right now jammed with all the players. So how you can do that is to bring your puck from the side of Wolf, and now you're going to get rebound in front of the net because your player is not going to cover this. So this is what, if I was coach right now, I would explain to my players, we have to open up more the ice and to have those shots not from the front, but more on the side. Alexandre, 110% Nate talent. He got that. Mr. Jordan Tyler back in the house. Maybe I get to enjoy Coach show. Even if not, the Montreal Canadian Coach jumping in overtime for us hockey fans. Thanks so much, Jordan Tyler. Always kind to with your words. Very grateful, Jordan, for that. If Celebrine, then Dimitrov, of course, it would be take him. Yes, about this. I did a video today about Fights Fan Plus. Next week, if you follow our series Ab Summer Targets with Enarta and Marco, the episode number 3 is going to be on the NHL draft pick for the Montreal Canadiens. So stay tuned to watch that episode. And don't forget, May 7th, we do the NHL Draft Lottery live streaming to do that. C'est interesting if the Flyers select Dimitrov, bring him in with Michkov. That would be really interesting to see Michkov and Dimitrov together for sure. We have to go all the way to what? Detroit? With all the Russian players together? Like that caliber? Jose, the only thing stop is women. Mr. Rancock is in the house. Mr. Ram, hopefully doing well. Thanks to be with the Hockey National show. But again, we'll be interested what Montreal is going to go. Like Artab said, pick number 1, pick number 2, pick number 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 7. From there, we're going to see what the Montreal are targeting. But one Abination said he believed, I saw in my video, they could go with a defenseman, but I don't see that. I don't see Langstrom, Dimitrov, and Celebrini out on the first 3 picks. I see 2 forward and 2 defensemen to be picked on the top 4, in my opinion. Alexander will be sick to see Miskov, Dimitrov together. And they have fitted out the goaltender. But we have to wait. Here we go. We're going to remove that. Jordan Carey Price was the number 5th overall pick, yes. David Rebecca was 5th overall pick last year, too. Kyle Chinook and Kokanemi was number 3. Sergachev was number 9 by the Montreal Canadiens. I just tried to give you the top 10 in the last gate. Do I miss someone else? Caulfield 15. Cooley 16. That's the only players I'm thinking right now with the Montreal Canadiens. Number 7 in our tap. If ever Parekh is there. Not a problem, Abination. All good, my friend. Hey, Mr. For You is in the house tonight. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. We miss you, buddy. You have a really difficult time to adapt. Alexandre, I think his save percentage is 8.50. But he's just got a new contract for the Flyers, 2 or 3 years. Big body, 6'7". That would be no surprise. He started the season and with the Philadelphia Phantom. Well, yeah. Pretty dark. Andrei Markov, been drafted as a center, so would be one of my friends. I'm sorry, Jordan. What about the Sharks? Sharks, welcome back. A big fan of the Nashville Predator. Are you going to go to the game, Sharks? Game number 6 tomorrow. We're going to go back, guys, on the graphic here because the second player is going to start in 2 minutes. Sharks, let's get to round 2. Will be a better series. You take a Parekh, trade Mayu for Winnipeg first with the grass, Zeph. Problem, Zeph, and I'm one more. You're welcome for 2. Thanks for your work. Not a problem. We understand everybody's busy. So, but thanks again for what you do. Fill it up. 2 years, yeah, Alexandre. Well, it's 6.5 for the total deal. I think it's $3 million per year, Alexandre. As if I think Anaheim is going to be The problem with Anaheim for Zegras, guys, is going to be really in demand. So Anaheim going to request or ask for more and more. And I think a Winnipeg Jet and Mayu is not good enough. They're really targeting a forward, the Anaheim Ducks. I don't see a good match. On my video today, I'm going to give you a bit good match in Montreal Canadiens. I feel the Winnipeg Jet is a good match. I feel the Carolina Hurricane is a good match for the Montreal Canadiens to make a trade, in my opinion. Now, when I've said that, I'm talking about a good return for the Montreal Canadiens. I think a guy like Strubble, Harris, Kovacevic have some value on the market to satisfy a third pairing defenseman. But again, you don't expect that kind of player they are looking for. To be honest, Ottawa Senator is a good team to be trade, but I don't see Ottawa Montreal trade of players in this inside of that division. So we have to get out. Columbus, I would love to have Ken Johnson, but I don't see that for Columbus because they have a lot of defensemen. So you have to look about a team in NHL. Don't have a good defenseman, or the defensemen have to be changed. Carolina guys, with all the UFA they have, I think they are looking for a defenseman. Winnipeg Jet, they just see on the playoff what happening with them. So there'll be something to follow up for sure. Thanks for being with me tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. All this draft speculation should wait until the lottery, Peter. But yes and no, Peter, because if you select number 2, that's bingo. At the same number 5, what you always said to you, Peter, it's all depends on who is going to be select number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, Boston attaqué par Marchand. Marchand go around. Second pair is right now on. Go back now. Another black shot by the Toronto. Recovering out the puck. He tries to get around, but intercept by Boston. Bring the puck all the way to opposite corner. New plus coming from Jim Montgomery and Nylander recovery. Nylander now on the back end, pass the puck now all the way back on the far side of the Toronto Maple Leafs, of the Boston, attaqué by Domi. Domi hold the puck in the back, just coming in the front of the net. He shot the puck, missed the net. I don't know if it was Matthew Nice or McCabe, but anyway, Boston get out of the zone by David Pastrnak, attacking now. Boston, Toronto guy, it was already 4 in the back checking. Go back now by Max Domi on offensive zone, control the puck. We have a penalty guy for the Boston Bruins again, and that would create the power play number 2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Toronto stopped the second period the same way they finished the first period. Interesting. This time, David Pastrnak. Usually is a good partner for trading as well. I don't see that in our tap. They have a lot of good defensemen over there in our tap. I would be disagree. Anderson for Dubois is a hot rumor on Twitter. Let's run 8, I'm sorry. Would you do it? No. A2, not at all. No. Bertuzzi with Marchand is funny battle. Yamo, yes. I think Montreal would package the Winnipeg first and Mike Madison to Washington for the first round pick. Right to Manta and then down. We sign Manta and ship him down to Utah for Cruz. For you, I'll be disagree with you about that. Mike Madison, guy, is not going to be traded for the Montreal Canadiens. Forget about this. Mike Madison not going to leave the Montreal Canadiens. You can be disagree with me, but they are not going to send Mike Madison. 4-minute penalty for ice stick. Go back now, defensive zone. Set up at Toronto. Hold the puck now for Marner. Marner back to Tavares. Back again at the blind to Riley. Riley back to Nylander. To Domi on the left side. Bring on the back door. Nobody. Now Riley recover the puck now on the right side. Riley shoot the puck for the left side for Domi. No chance. Now recover by Nylander. Bring the puck to the wall. Intercept by Domi. Boston's going to put the puck outside the zone. Going to recover on defensive zone. 3:06 to go remaining on the power play. Now Domi to Nylander attacking now. Nylander lose the puck. Recovery. William Nylander not at 100% recovery. You can see by his behavior on the ice. his body language. Now the puck go back to Wolf, get the puck in front of net, and back to Bertuzzi. Unit number 2 for Toronto. Bertuzzi now control the puck. He has taken the red line down the puck over. Intercept by Boston. Going to recover the puck and get the puck deep in the zone. Toronto really not good on that power play. The first 90 seconds on that one. Go back now for the Jack Crack, bring the puck to the board. Back again in front of net. Boston intercept the puck, run the puck around the board, and get out the zone. 2:20 to go remaining. Remember, game number 6, again, the Canadian Kokanemi score an overtime on what seemed to be an only shot. It will take one to win a game for both Boston and Toronto. Great point about this, Jordan. If you remember, it was a mistake at the blue line from... Oof, go back and whip a Jack Crack, shoot the puck, black shot in front of net. The puck bouncing on the left side. That's swimming. Boston tried puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. Attacking now by Zakat. Zakat on the right side. Fire the puck, hit the stick of the Roddy. The puck go out of the play. That would come down everything for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was a defenseman at the blue line. I cannot remember who make a turnover. Kokanemi take advantage of that and score the goal about that, Jordan. I remember that one, Jordan. Mike Wilson, I don't want to leave, but it could happen, Coach. I feel the same with Monahan. He left. I think that would change my mind on the trade dot. If Lee does score on the first minute of this would play turning point of the game when the Tony lose the game, and Madison is safe for another year for sure. A2. Let's see how Watson works. I agree with you about that. That's the point behind that. A2. Good day, Bob. Welcome back at the house, Bob. I think also Montreal could trade for pair first round David Sauer, Jake Allen, Colorado second, and for Brown leave for Marner. I don't see that again. Go back now on the right side of the swimming. Ballon now behind the net. Toronto intercept the puck. Go back at the blank. Get out of the zone by Zaka. By Nylander. Intercept now by Boston. Down the puck in defensive zone. 1:20 to go remaining, guys. Only one shot on that power play. Nylander carrying the puck at the red line. Very bad play, guys. Woof. Woof. Off. Morgan Riley and William Nylander, guys. The Nylander not looking good. Think about this for you. All right. You are Toronto right now. Which player you have right now? You trade the first round pick, Jake Evan, David Savard, and Byron. Which player is going to be on the top forward for the Toronto? No one of them. So Toronto said, you want Marner for you? Give me your first round pick, 5th overall pick. Now, straight pass now to Nylander. Cannot shoot a puck, by the way. Great pass by Marner. Go behind the net. Boston tries to recover the puck to the board. Pinch by the Toronto. Finally, Boston find a way to dump the puck. And new plus coming for the shuttle cave for the last 40 seconds. 20 minutes, okay, one shot for the zone. Wow. Opponent said Montreal is high on Dimitrov. It may be a attempt to trade up for him. Leave gonna regret not scoring on the power play. Mark my words to the shadow. For you, you have to take a risk on the rebuilding thought. They find you for sure. If we trade Madison after Kevin win-win, we get more value. And so from what I see, also, that's the point, guys. You cannot take a risk when you rebuild for you. That's the point. If you make a risk, and you are wrong, you push back again. That's happening with Ottawa. That's happening with Buffalo. Look, Buffalo. Do you think Buffalo with Jack Eichel are not going to be a better team? Anyhow, we'll see what's happening. Go back at the neutral zone. Evan Strang, guys, at Boston, at Toronto did not score a goal. That would give them a 1-19, a 1-30, by the way. Go back now. 1-20. I apologize. The puck go back on neutral zone. All the way back on defensive zone. Toronto get out of the zone. Now to create a pocket. This game could be 1-0 game. Can you believe it? Unbelievable the way they play so far. Now Boston attacking now on the right side of Wool. Down the puck. Edmondson trying to get the puck around. Chased by Bovis. Push the puck. Edmondson to camp. Pressure now. David can recover. Go back behind the net. Hiding duck there. Now we have Boston Bruins, the goaltender. No call on that one. Interesting. Um, but the puck go back all the way behind the net by low rate, putting the puck around the board. Leaf get a second line right defenseman, great defense. Savard, guy, he's 34 years old. For you, no. If you want to give me Marner, I will ask you, Brendan. I will ask you, Caden Coley. If I will go to give you Marner, I want your first one pick Winnipeg Jet. I want Caden Coley and Justin Barron. And I'll maybe ask you your second round pick for Colorado or the second round pick for Pittsburgh at 2025. Or I would send the Winnipeg Jet pick for the Calgary pick first round next year. So Coley, Barron, first round pick, Florida Panthers, or Calgary, a Winnipeg Jet, and I will ask you the second round pick or a third round pick. Now we can talk about this. I don't need Savard. I don't need Barron. I don't need Jake Evans. I need someone can play my top 3 defensemen. I give you Marner. Right now, you gave me nothing. You gave me Marner. You're absolutely right about this. Echo want to get out, but what they got in return? Look what's happening. Everybody who said this is a steal for the Buffalo Sabres when they trade Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel has become winning the Stanley Cup. Everybody said he's a cancer. So the trade guide is the Buffalo Sabres with Jack Eichel. They gave them a third round pick draft 2023, moved to 2024. A Vegas pick top 10. The Kings got the Golden Knights trade the first round pick 2022, second round pick 2023, moved to 24, and then Vegas pick Peter Krebs, and they get Alex Stock. David Silverman is in the house. Welcome, Mr. DJ. Hopefully doing well, DJ. Shoot a pipe by the Boston Bruins. Saved by Wolf. The puck behind the net by Laurie. Go back around. It's going to be intercepted by outside zone by the Boston Bruins. By the Domi. Domi back again. Intercept now by the Boston Bruins. Down the puck behind the net. This is where the Boston step up right now. Will make another save. A mistake at the neutral zone. Get out. But Domi carrying the puck all the way back on the offensive zone. Domi is coming on the right side. Try back around. Hit by Laurie. By Langholm. By Carlo. And with Boston. But Toronto kill the puck behind the net. In front of the net. The puck go back to the Pushkin. Now go back to the D. Back Morgan Riley. Looking down the other side to Marner. Marner turn around. Coming back at the goal line. Now Marner keep controlling the puck. The second the puck all the way back all at the blue line. Now Marner looking back and shooting for the net. Black shot recovered by Morgan Riley. But cannot keep going. Marner intercepts the puck. The puck anyway go outside the zone by the Boston Bruins. Attacking the blue line. It's coming offensive zone by Langholm. I believe down the puck behind the net. It was GVR. I apologize. Go back now by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi keep the puck back onto the board. Goes on by Robinson. Now by Oldberg's coming now. Fire puck. Solomon can say rebound in front of the net. Boston recovery puck. Long stretch pass now to DeBrus. DeBrus with just a 3 blue shirt. Recovery behind the net by Benoit. Benoit leave the puck in the corner and get out of zone by Gregor. Gregor gave the puck now to Robinson. Back to Gregor. The puck down behind the net. Swimming. We have a nice thing by the Toronto Maple Leafs. For you, Savard is 33 years old. He become UFA after that. He's a third pairing defenseman in NHL for you. It's not good enough. I would take that one. Mayu Savard, first round pick, and the second one pick. DJ, I say hi, David. To DJ. Peter said they have Sakaski and Coley to sign. Other are not on the way. They will make another big contract. Um, the key to consistently have a true cap and a line management of the cap. Like we commence. Quebec, non, outside the zone, pas le Toronto Maple Leafs. Dans le parc behind the net, chasing the puck behind McEnroy. Back again around, intercept by the War. The War behind the net now. Hold the puck with McEnroy again. Brad Ballot on the left side with Chuck Rock. The puck stuck at the goal line again. Keep deep at the zone. 11 minutes to go remaining. At the second pair, go back duty, back to Lindgren. Fire the puck. Hit the tip of the Boston beside McEnroy. Hit, but intercept by Toronto again. Another shot, missed the net. Rebound, pinch by Edmondson. Bring the puck on the board. Now Boston may be going to recover on the back end by Marchand. But I don't know, on the left side, Swayman, no chance to Toronto to get a puck back. We have 4 shot guys for the Boston Bruins now. Go back on the left side. And 26, great about this. Go behind the net. Recovering out by nice. Shoot the puck, a black shot by Swayman. Thank you. For you, Justin Barron remind me a lot Tyson Barry and NHL. That's what I feel he is. And I think with Montreal, what they already have, it's not good enough. Again, he's only 23 years old. But he's a guy with a lot of offensive side of his game, but not good on the defensive side. You need to be physical. It would be interesting watching him in the playoff, what he will do with the game get another level. Why Chicago would trade Bedard for you? Go back down defense zone. Shoot it puck left side. Will make a big save by Brazo. This is the first opportunity. Toronto can a little bit starting to be a little bit more less compact in front of net and make a couple of mistakes. Again, another mistake right away there. Outside the net by the Boston. We have a whistle anyway. But that's the kind of player Barron could become in NHL. But again, remember, he was out for many teams because his defensive side of the game and the player was not there. Edmonton Oilers, Toronto Maple Leafs, Colorado Avalanche. Does it make sense? Like, it can give you point, but on the defensive side, that's what the problem you get with Mike Madison. Go back now, defensive zone. A Wolf, 9:18 to go remaining. Ran the puck by Toronto. Get the puck now on neutral zone. Down the puck on defensive zone. The Boston recovered by the defenseman. Go back around. Shoot it by Boston. Hold the puck in front of the net by Wood. Big hit by Benoit. Again, pass snack behind the net. The puck's still right there. Boston knocked the door more and more, and now they're getting closer to the net. Go back to the set up now. Shoot the puck into pass snack. Pass snack on the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. They hit the right side of the pass. Shoot the puck behind the net. Wolf intercept the puck. What a great performance of Justin Wolf in the last minute. And now the Boston Bruins are back in the game. With a little bit more attack on the defensive zone on the side. Time. Go back now on defensive zone, neutral zone. Pass now with the puck. Draw the puck back to on the Boston side. Kev, welcome to the house. We don't know yet why the reason. Now, saved by Wolf. I only need one. No. This one. Good. Thank you. Sub, another sub, another sub, and laughable decor down bird. Kev, we don't know yet about this. Face off now on the right side of well, battle now, winning by the Boston, attaqué par Zaka in front of net. The puck go back at the blind by Doudi right now. Hold the puck right there. Wolf knows is sick. Recovery is sick. Find the puck, shoot the puck in front of net. Rebound. We have a call from the back. I don't know what it was the call. John, welcome back in the house. I agree with you. A2, he looking good. Boston Bruins get a penalty right there. Pali Pushkin on the diving of Zaka. And that will open up the door for the Boston Bruins to maybe capitalize on that. Abination. Tavares. Go back in front of net. McInboy at the blue line. Bring it back to the board. Set up now by the Bruins. Hold the puck now by Coy. Coy battle on the blue line. The puck go and no, stay in the zone, but Toronto intercept. Now Marner hold the puck a little bit more. Marner sick and clean. Marner shoot the puck. Black shot by Boston. Recovered by Shirley Coy. In front of David Camp. Now the Boston going to get a return on defensive zone. It was a penalty for the goaltender. DeBrusque went out with the puck. Now turn around. Go back at the blind. Bring it back to the board. Intercept now by Coy. By Marchand. Bring it by the blind. By McKenna. Back to Coy. Diving by Edmondson. Recovered by Coy. Back to Marchand. Marchand went out with Coy. And Edmondson right there. What a great play by Joel Edmondson. And then the Toronto ice in the puck. 1 minute to go remaining. 0 shots on that power play. Go back now by Shuttlecock. Go back to Pasternak. Pasternak the flanker. Go back behind the net. Wolf intercept the puck. Get the puck on the left side. Now going to recovery by Boston. Bring the puck behind the net. And then Benoit, icing the puck. What a great play by Toronto Maple Leafs by Wolf. Wolf is unbelievable right now between the pipe for the Toronto. And we sit at 0-0, guys, with 6 minutes 31 seconds to go remaining on the second period. 18 shot Toronto, 7. First power play for Boston right now. Contre the puck at neutral zone. Intercept and front. The puck bouncing at the blue line. The puck going to be outside the zone with 18 seconds. Go back to Pasternak. Get the puck now to GVR. Put Pasternak again. Again, shoot the pipe by Zaka. Black shot by Toronto. Recovery at the blue line by Shuttlecock. Return the puck behind the net. 8 seconds to go. The puck bouncing in front of the net now. We have Toronto icing the puck outside the zone. And we are going to burn the power play for the Boston Bruins, guys. And they have 0 shot, the Boston Bruins, on this power play. The ScotiaBank is on fire. Go back behind the net by the Toronto. Get out of the zone. Now pass again to the blue line. Intercept now. They're going to bounce the puck on the red lines. Coming by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bring the puck behind the net. Bring the puck in front of the net. Then nobody there for Toronto. Recovery by Boston. Long stretch pass now on the backhands, on the backside. And now dumping by Frederic behind the net. Now battle on the right side by De Bovis and Roddy. Go back on the right side of Wood. The puck try to get us out by Nylander. Nylander battle for the puck. Use the board. The puck bouncing and then get out of the zone by Morgan Riley attacking an offensive zone. Hold the puck a little bit more. Riley pass again at the back. They go right by Nylander, but intercept by Boston. No call on the hooking. Get out of the zone by Maroon. They have no offside at the line. And the recovery by Toronto. Long strike pass now on the right side. Now it's coming. Fire puck by Nylander over the head of the swimming. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Boston going to get out of the zone, attacking the red line. They're a bit faster now. Attacking by DeBrusque. DeBrusque coming now. Shoot the puck at the back door. No chance for Boston. The puck bouncing on the red side. Boston recovery. Bring the puck at the blue line. Control the puck. D2D. Back to Lowry. Looking now. He's coming. Fire puck. Would make us say rebound in front of the net. Now we have battle in front for 2. Boston recovery at the blue line by Lowry. Back in the back door. Shoot the puck in front of the net by KK. Intercept by Zaka. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net by Toronto. Now Toronto struggle right now. They are fatigued. They go back on the backside. New plus coming for both teams. Sugar Keeve and then Montgomery. But Toronto go DD. Long stretch pass neutral zone. The puck bouncing on the defensive zone. Passer. Recovery on the left side. Don't pay the puck again by the Toronto. Intercept now. And going to get out of the zone by Domi. Down the puck back. Pasternak steal the puck. Bring the puck in the middle. Pasternak right in front of the net. The puck bouncing and the glove of Wolf. And for the Charlie Coy, we have created an offside with a little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining at the ScotiaBank Arena in Toronto. The score 0-0. Lead by the Toronto Series by the Boston Bruins. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be back for more stat information about this game. Don't forget to click on the likes. Thanks to join the Hockey Nation NHL game playoff commentary play-by-play. What a good game tonight. I agree with you, A2. Great point about that. And we have to back the puck drop back. 4 minutes to go remaining. We are back. Face off the right side of Wall. Winning by Zaka. Winning by to the board. Go behind the net. Chasé by Maroon and Benoit. Now Zaka and Bovis behind again. Now pinch by Lejon and by the defenseman Boston. Get up by Maroon. Winning by Dublin. Should have put in front of him. Will make a save. No rebound. Wow. Face out on the right side of the Wolf. Toronto travaille pas dans la zone. Intercept now by Boston. Return by behind the net. Go back now on the right side. Now Toronto. Intercept again by Boston. Now battle by Pavel Zaka behind the net. Leave the puck on the opposite corner. Chasé by David Pasternak. Now return the puck behind the net by DeBrusque. Now the puck on the left side. DeBrusque and Glenn by the Toronto. Intercept. Bring the puck to the wall. We have another battle on the left side. Boston win the battle. Go back to the set up by Lowry. Set up now. Fire the puck in front of the net. Miss the net completely. The puck bouncing in the opposite corner, right? But Boston win that one. What a great play by McEnroy. Shoot the puck and will make a save. No rebound on that one. McEnroy have an amazing, great play. But Wolves said, no, not tonight, guys. I'm going to prove to the Leaf fans we're still alive. And Boston, since we said to you since the 15-minute mark of that second period, guys, it's all about Boston Bruins now on the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Boston a better team last 10 minutes. There we go, and 26. Go back now on the left side. Winning by Boston. Winning by Bruins. Shoot up. Luck. Shot again by Wolf. Go back on the right side. Shoot the puck again. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Now we carry by Lindgren behind the net. Now we have a battle. We have Domi. We have Coy. Boston right now dominate on this moment of this second period. Like you said, N26. The last 10 minutes. Recovery again by Boston. Down the puck behind Wolf. They will go back around the board. Boston recover the puck on the left side. Now a Toronto team is really less energetic, and then they just play on the hill. That's not a good recipe to beat the Boston Bruins. They have to come back like they was the first period. Bertuzzi bring puck back, but Boston intercept again. Multiple mistake by the Toronto Maple Leafs. But again, they're going to find a way to puck outside the zone by Old Bird, behind the puck behind the defenseman. Chelsea, Carlo recovery, bring the reverse, and now going to beat by Langholm. Bring the puck into the zone, tip again by Boston, down the puck behind the net. Wolf get out, intercept, leave the puck to Simon Benoit. Benoit set up the breakout, looking out, skating again, all the way back into the zone, pass the puck to the Old Bird, no chin. Benoit recovery, down the puck, then going to chase the puck behind the net. We have an offside delay. And now the referee got hit by the puck also. So multiply with that, we create a whistle. Mr. Gary Conway is in the house with Mr. Jean Béliveau. Thanks to be with us. Oh, sorry about that. Face off now en notre zone. Holberg, Gregor, Robinson. For Boston, we have Petcher, Maroon, and Bovis. And now Toronto win the face-off coming out down the puck on the right side, and therefore checking by Toronto. Pressure in there. Boston deep in the zone, try to puck outside the zone, intercept by McCabe. Now at the blind by Robinson, down the puck opposite side, chased by Old Bird. This is what they did at the first period. This is what they need to come back at the third period. They want to get a W. The puck stuck in the corner of swimming. And now the puck, again, winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs, run the puck on the board, all the way back to McCabe. McCabe returned the puck on the back end to Robinson, the Holbert. Now Lowry try to get the puck around to Bovis. Bovis got pressure again by Toronto Maple Leafs. Guys, winning by Holbert, fire the puck again by Robinson. Cannot get the puck, go back at the blind, go back, fire the puck again. Rebound on the side. What a great play by Toronto, win the battle, but they cannot capitalize. And Boston's going to ice in the puck. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a great play by Gregor Robinson, the forecheck of Toronto. That last minute of that one opened up a great opportunity from a one-timer shot for Jake McCabe. But again, the Toronto cannot capitalize on that one over there. Great shift by Old Bird and Robinson. Billy, welcome back in the house, Billy. Where is our friend Rodolfo, by the way? We don't see Rodolfo tonight. Now recovery by Nylander. Nylander at the blind. Control the puck now. Stick angling the puck. Shoot the puck in front of the net. We have a goal! And the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead. 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. And that's happening at the ScotiaBank tonight. Toronto goal. I think it's Nylander. I'm not sure what's tip in front of the net. Here we go. The Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead. 1-0 against the Boston Bruins. It's never over yet. And that way, he take a lucky goal, Luciano, to make a lead. Hit McEnvoy in front of the net. Wow. The Toronto take the lead 1-0. William Nylander. Guy Boucher happy behind the net. Go back now with 50 seconds to go. Dizzy carrying the puck now by Lipushkin. Down the puck behind the net. Now pressure by the Toronto behind it. The recovery, the puck go around. Keep controlling the back door. No chance for Marner. Reset now by Riley. Riley at the goal line. Controlling front of the net. Nobody there. The Boston's going to get out of the zone and re-attacking. On the back end, the puck bouncing in neutral zone. Go back on defensive zone. Set up now by Toronto. With the puck, Dizzy. Back to Morgan Riley. Use the board. Down the puck left side. Intercept by Langholm. Keep the puck in the zone. 23 seconds to go. Back behind the net to Riley. Intercept by Boston Bruins. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Now it's going to be Pat David Pasnak battle with Morgan Riley behind Apelli Pushkin. Now Marner with the puck. Now bring puck to the board. Get out of the zone by Domi. The puck go back on neutral zone. It's going to be all the way back on defensive zone. Guys, this is unbelievable to believe that. But that's all, guys. The second period is over at the ScotiaBank. And one thing we have to take a note, the Toronto Maple Leafs take the lead 1-0 against the Boston Bruins with a goal of William Nylander. Unbelievable, guys, to see this. That's happening there for the Toronto Maple Leafs, assisted by Lindgren and Raleigh. 13 shots for the Boston Bruins, 2 power play, and 8 shots for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 1 power play also. And the total shot of 14 for Boston at 20 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1 power play on the Boston Bruins so far, 3 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Both teams did not capitalize. And after 40 minutes at the ScotiaBank Toronto, Boston 0 and the Toronto Maple Leafs 1. There we go. 41 shots so far. And then we're going to go on that goal. Toronto. Nylander. For a goal of the period at this playoff. Go back there. Recover that. I just saw a super chat from Mr. Rick Bengal right here. The last goal of the Sakowski goal. I'm late, Rick Bengal. And he did it again, guys. $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Rick Bengal. Not a problem. We're a pleasure. We miss you, buddy, and the mantra. And let's do it. Super chat, Rick Bengal. He did it again, Rick Bengal. Super chat number 1 of the night. Thanks so much, Rick Bengal, on that one. Don't go to work, guys. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. I'll be right back. My second time of the night, my first time of the night, guys. Thanks again to be with our Canadian Live Show. Don't miss anything.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? Just made my day. You made my day.
Here we go. We are back in the house. Sorry about that. She left for the weekend. She had to work. And she'll go back home. So. And 26, Flyers was down 0-3, 1-4 game at the road to beat the Boston Bruins, where it was down 3, won the series last season with Boston. Boston lost the series. We took bad for the them. For the others working guy on the YouTube. Thanks so much, Rick. Very kind of you. Night at the Roxbury. Next, please, coach. Brad Marchand back in the house. I cannot believe it. That dismissed that call. Brad, I agree with you. Great point, Rick. I hope that core 4 does not rub off on eyes. Great point, Jordan. Kev, good comments here. Possible Senska. Pasnak need to step it up, Gary. Great point, Gary. We talked about this during the beginning of the show tonight, Gary. I agree with you. Nice play, good period. Great point about that, Rick. Will be interesting what could happen during the third period. Or Rick, I'm just eating breakfast right now. My second breakfast. I get some rice and chicken. I eat my 2 eggs early morning with rice. It could happen, Gary. That remind us Bose Boudreau, right? Thanks so much, Rick. Again, hey, Melissa de la Rosa, welcome back in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. May 1st. We have now 20 minutes, guys, of the miracle of the Toronto back in Boston. Can we do that? Can we see this? Can the Toronto make this happen or not? 20 minutes. Tax day. It was the Labor Day, Rick, and Thailand. was full of people May 1st. Now it's very quiet. Everybody left. Everybody back home. We have some kind of shot modification. That's crazy. Nicolas, merci beaucoup, mon homme. Hein? Ben d'accord avec toi, mon Nicolas. Ça va-tu encore aller dans le dodo à 10h30, mon Nicolas? Be careful for Sikorsky next year. We'll see what he looked like at the World Championship. Here we go. La troisième période est commencée. The third period is started. I'll go back à notre zone. C'est là par Toronto. Recovery by Matthew Nice. Give the puck to the D. Hold the puck by Morgan Riley. Back again to Toronto. Tip the puck behind the net. It's pretty sure right now by Matthew Nice. Lowry's going to recovery. Now it's going to get out of the zone. Attaqué by David Pasternak at the red lines. Coming on offensive zone. Lose the puck by Toronto. Going to recovery by Riley. Riley pass again out the neutral zone. Go back to Toronto. Back to Riley. Now Riley cross the blue line. Down the puck to opposite corner. And going to recovery by Lowry in front of Nylander. And go back to McEnroy. McEnroy now carrying the puck now to the blue line. And give the puck back to KK. KK attacking now. Fire puck over Wolf. And the puck and we go out of the play. We're going to reset now on the right, on the left side. Montgomery talked to the ref about the cross-checking in the corner. Who are you more excited for, Dak or Sikorsky? I said Jordan Sikorsky, in my opinion. Why? No, but it's not about the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Boston Bruins, guys. I don't have who win. I don't really care me. What I like is to get more game in the playoff. Why not game 6? Why not game 7? That's what I'm looking for that. So for the rest, no problem who win about this. Great point about that. Going out, Will make another save. Shot by Carlo. Straight in the stomach of Wolf. 1-0 still. We want 1-2. Gary Connoyer. Face off now behind winning by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Get out of Edmondson. Carrying the ball at the blue line. Coming the red line. Now back again. Possibly outside of the blue line by the Toronto. It was easy call by Jack Kroc. Fans of Toronto downtown. Wait for the outcome of this game, guys. Only one goal. Excited. But the rest, they are just watching the game. All pilled together. Side by side. With a white or a blue jersey. But you know, while we not have an upset yet in the first round, this series could be the one. Absolutely right. I took Toronto. I took Boston. Anyhow, recovering on the right side by Toronto, intercept the puck, win the puck on the board. Go back on the left side, will get out of the zone by Toronto on the back end. Now back at the red line. Battle with David Cam, and intercept at Boston. Quick up, attacking up by Brazo, pass again to Frederic, shoot the puck, miss the net after he hit the skate of the Boston, of the Toronto. Now try to get outside zone, intercept. Now Toronto attack Boston again, shoot the puck, tip in front of net, miss the puck. Great play defensively by abstaining. I believe it was a rally, and the puck go behind the net. We have a new plus coming for Shulkiv. Morgan Riley with the puck. Jordan go with Boston. Now we'll go behind the net. I'll go line. And now go outside on the Boston Bruins, attacking on the red line. But intercept is coming out by Zeka, bringing puck to Basnak. Shoot the puck, will make a save. No problem with that puck. It's going to be straight on the glove from David Pasnak. $5 Rick Bengal we did earlier. And not a bad comments in our tap on that one. Go now behind net of the Toronto. Get out now at the goal line. Battle now on the left side. Winning by Zaka. Bring puck at the line. DD back now by McEnroy. Fire the puck and blood in the net. Miss the net after he hit someone in front of the net. Now Toronto try to get outside the zone. The puck bouncing back to McEnroy. McEnroy turn around right there. Down the puck behind the Wolf. Intercept the goaltender. Get the puck back to the D. Now prepare the break out by McCabe. Now pass the puck to Nylander. Attacking offensive zone. Nylander stick angling. Nylander on the right side. Shoot the puck. Block shot behind the net. All the way back at the blind for the Toronto. Return the puck now to Nice. Nice now control the puck. When in front of the net. That's how I shoot the puck. Swim make a save. Nice recovery again. Nice battle now on the left corner with Marchand and Carlo. Pension again by Edmondson. Return the puck to opposite corner. Set up by the Toronto. Get out by Domi. Domi at the back end. Bring the puck behind the net. Go back to Carlo. Run the puck on the board. Intercept by Edmondson. Return the puck behind the net. Too far for Lingholm. Pinch again by Toronto. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Battle on the left side with Carlo. And then Domi was maybe Lingholm. Now go back around. And then we have Carlo try to get the puck outside the zone. Carrying the puck on the left side. Now Toronto loses edge. No icing. Marchand wave the icing, but Toronto is going to recover the puck and go back to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi in offensive zone. Now hold the puck, try puck around. Great play by Laurie to intercept the puck. Give the puck back now to Coy. Now to the McEnroy. McEnroy attacking on offensive zone. McEnroy the puck on the back door. Shoot the puck. Block shot by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go outside, not outside the zone. Great diving. No, they keep the puck in the zone by Boston Bruins. Apologize. Go back in front of the net. Go to McEnroy. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Bovis. Bovis ran the puck around the board to opposite corner. Paddle down on the left side with Maroon. Now the Toronto is going to get out of the zone. Intercept by the Boston until Oldberg carrying the puck on the offensive zone. Now Holdberg on the left side swimming. Second Glenn again in front of Laurie. Going back door for Robinson. Intercept by Zaka. Now Zaka pass the puck to the board in front of the bench of Toronto at the Boston. Tip by Maroon. Now Boston going to dump in the puck behind Wolf. Wolf intercept the puck. Get the puck back to Morgan Riley. So, formation 1-2-2 for the Boston Bruins right now with GVR in front of goaltender. We still have less than 60 minutes to go remaining on the third period. Toronto 1 and the Boston 0. William Nylander so far is the game-winning goal. Shoot the puck right now on the left side swimming. Battle on the left side. We have an intercept by Robinson, but finally Boston is going to get out of the zone by Barrazo. Bring the puck behind the McCabe. Battle now on the right side of the Wolf. Intercept now by Robinson. Robinson, guys, I'll be honest with you, have a solid game for the third line for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Portugal Chicken, Tavares just missed. Montgomery, good coach, but he lost 3-1 series late and back-to-back seasons. When he made fire him. I agree. Now, fire by Toronto. Tavares missed the net about that one over there. He could hammer the Boston Bruins on that one, the captain, John Tavares. Anyhow, bring the puck now on front of the bench. The Dawson don't play the puck, but they walk. Recovered by McEnroy from this partner, Laurie. The puck stuck at the red line. Toronto down the puck again, deep in the zone. McEnroy with the puck now. Win the puck on the board. Pressure by John Tavares to keep the puck deep in the zone. Bertuzzi win the puck all the way back at the line. Hold the puck now by Lindgren. Return puck behind the net. And go back around the board. We have a super chat. Jose Duarte going to go the super chat after the whistle. Go back on the side. Bertuzzi control. Okay, we're back to Marner. Marner return puck behind it to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi to keep the puck on the left side. Bertuzzi skate around. But now Boston find a way to get a puck outside the zone and go on the zone. Reset by Morgan Riley. Coming out. Left the puck to the Domi. Domi on the back door for Marner. Marner lose the puck on the left second. A battle on the left side. And McEnroy. And then go to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi down the puck. Intercept by Laurie. Get out of the zone by Boston. Attacking on the zone. 3 versus 3. Go back to KK. On the back door. Looking out. Fire puck. Black shot on the side. Oh, will make a big save on that side. Fire puck again. He hit the post, I believe, on that one over there. Hit the glove. What a chance for the Boston Bruins. For the net one more time. And the save by the Wolf on the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the Dominic Hasek tonight at the ScotiaBank wearing the number 60. It's happening live and ScotiaBank. Joe Wall step up in front the Bruins. What a great miss opposite for Marchand on that one over there. And then a black shot again for the Boston Bruins from the shot of Carlo and from the net, guys. And this is what happening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a game. What a fun game we got right now. We have TV time out. Sorry about that. There we go. I need to have a smoke, Luciano, while putting Dryden save Rick Bengal. Bet 365 on that one there. Thanks for the likes tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. We have a super chat, guys. Jose Duarte, I forget about you. Here we go. Jose Duarte did it again. Jose Duarte, guys, super chat number 2 tonight, just after the Rick Bengal. Thanks so much, Jose, about this one. Thanks so much again. On Jim Papin. Great point off top. Bob's 2024. Effort, execution, and emotion from Jim Montgomery. Boston still in the game, guys. It's only one. They have only one shot to tie the game. And our tap A2 from A2 said overtime would be fun. Yeah. You know, like Roy said, you take the lead. I don't take the lead. I just enjoy the game. I just have a good time with that game. And I see right now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we have another time that'll be awesome. We'll go game number 7. That'd be great. And who knows who's going to win? The Boston Bruins need some help from Brett Marchand, David Pastrnak, Charlie McEnroy, Charlie Coy, Langholm. So far, the last 30 minutes, swimming did not be very busy. McEnroy now, fire puck, black shot for the net, tip and for the Pastrnak. That puck bouncing for the net. Marchand trying to get a puck again in the corner. Bring the puck to the blue line. Go back to deep. Back to McEnroy again. Shooting point for that tip. We have screen for the net. The puck bouncing behind the net. Go back around. And then the Toronto is going to get out of the zone, I believe, by Gregor and going to go back to Laurie. Now reset now by the Toronto, Boston, down the puck behind the net. Chasing out by McCann. McCann on the backhand. Ran the puck around the board. Now pinch by the Boston, outside the zone by the Toronto, go recovery by McEnroy at the red line. Now pass it to Marchand. Marchand down the puck behind Wolf. We're going to reset the break out by the Toronto Maple Leafs. McCann run the puck to the board, tip right now at the red line. Pinch went out by Cherry Coy, but great play by Toronto. Get out of the zone by Simon Benoit. Give it back to Devin Cam. Cam carrying the puck on the right side. Cam keep the puck in the zone of the Boston. Recovered by Boston opposite corner. And going to be DeBrusque. DeBrusque return the puck back to Langholm. Lose the puck behind by Devin Camp. Ballon on the side swimming. Go back to opposite corner. Recovered by Toronto. Bring it back to the DD. Hold the puck now. Bring it back at the goal line by Devin Camp. Bring it back in front of net. Jack Crock can recover, but Camp get it. Go back to DD. Back Morgan Riley. Showing point for net. They miss the net completely. Bounce on the left side of swimming. Now the puck go back on the right corner. Pushing out by DeWard and Coy. Battle now on the left. Great play by the Toronto Maple to keep the puck deep in the zone behind the net. Recovery now, putting the puck to the blue line. Set up now by Lipushkin. Return the puck behind the net to DeWard. DeWard control the puck in the corner. DeWard back to Raleigh behind the net now. And front of Charlie Coy. Putting the puck in all the way opposite corner. Set up by Gregor. Now shoot the puck in front of the net. Tip. No chance for David Kemp. Battle now on the left side. On the right side is Charlie Kirk. Recovery puck. Get the puck back to Pavel Zeka. Zeka carrying the puck at the red line. Down the puck to Wolf. All the way back on the right side of the goaltender. Recovery by Toronto, bring it back to the board from Edmondson. Now get out zone for Robinson, get the puck back to Jack Rock, I believe, attacking on the left side. Shoot the puck, so he make a save, rebound on the side, battle in front of the net. Recovery by Boston Bruins, use the ball to get out of the zone. The puck go back on the defensive zone. Recovery by Edmondson, lead the puck back to Elbert. Holberg ran out in front of the bench of Toronto. Recovery by Boston. Hold the puck now, delay offside until a wave by the linesman. Boston shoot the puck behind the net. A Wolf recovery behind by Lindgren, I believe. Now Boston keep the puck deep in the zone to opposite corner. Pinch went out by Carlo. No chance. We're now going to go outside the zone by the Toronto, but no icing. Wait by the linesman. 10 minutes to go remaining on this game. Now go back on the side. Attacking now by Frederic. Frederic se remet en offensive zone. Intercept by Benoit. Benoit back to McCain. McCain bring the puck in the blue line. Get out of zone by Toronto. Recovery by McEnroy. Both teams exchange the puck right now. No chance on the net. Now McEnroy carrying the puck all the way back on the offensive zone. Carrying out by Benoit. Benoit lose the puck controlling on the board. Now pinch by the Toronto, by the Boston Bruins behind the net. We still have a big corner battle of the Wolf, but Toronto get out of the zone, attacked by Domi. Domi attacking, 3 versus 2. Domi hold the puck in front of the net, go back to Marner, shoot the puck on the left side, no chance on the back door. And now Boston dumping the puck in the zone by Brazo. Brazo now battle at the left side of the Wolf, get out of the zone by Domi. The puck go back to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi hold the puck no more, bring the puck behind the swimmer. Nobody for the Toronto recovery, going to set up by the Toronto by Boston Bruins and go D. Donc, stretch just now on the zone, carrying the puck at the red line. Loud the puck on the backhands behind the net of the Wolf. Battle now on the left side. First one to get is Lipushkin. Lipushkin battle on the left side. Putting the puck outside the zone. Go big at the red line. Intercept now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Go back at the red line by Tavares. Tavares loud the puck behind the net. Go all the way back. The puck go all out of the play, and we're going to have a whistle. What a great game so far. If you like action, by a big physical game, and going to have a TV timeout. I like the comment of Luciano who said, this team cannot be trusted. Too many disappointment. The fans like Luciano will only to wait until to the end. Like you said, Leaf cannot fool me, Luciano said. Great comment, Luciano, right now. Robert, welcome back in the house. Have to admit, Domi and Bertuzzi changed this team. Not a bad comments, Robert. Marner, together with that. Great comments like that. So we'll see what happens. Like the girl who keep breaking up her heart, but keep going back to more calls to believe that she would change. Great point, Luciano. Wait for the puck drop back. Don't forget tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m., we're going to be back for the game between Vancouver and the Nashville Predator. And if you follow another game at 9:30, or maybe go to that game. David Perron would like to play for the Montreal Canadiens. Interesting. Go back now on the defensive side. Toronto hold the puck now to blind. Keep the puck deep in the zone behind the net. Bertuzzi, battle now behind the net. Recovery on the right side. Marner on the back door. Shoot the puck. Saved by Swimmer. Recovery now by Domi. Bring puck in front of the net. The Bertuzzi kick to Domi. And we just see Messi in front of the net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Shoot the puck again. Domi, guys. Bertuzzi. Robert just said it. Great domination right there. But now the Bruins going to dump in the puck behind Wolf. Hold keep the puck on the left side. Battle behind the net. Go back on the opposite corner. Give the puck at the blind side by the defenseman. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Wolf make another save. Go back to the D. Now fake it. Shoot the puck again in front of the net. Wolf moving left and right. Get out of the zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Intercept by Lindholm in front of Nylander. And then Lindholm change the direction. Go back on the red line. What a save. What a great ship. Tyler Bertuzzi, guys. You have to like this guy. Go back now by Benoit. Intercept now on the McKeb. Down the puck outside the zone. We're going to cross the 8 minutes to go remaining. Now Boston attaqué par Marchand. No icing. Go back behind the net. McKeb on the back end. Bring the puck around the board. Intercept by Marchand. Leave the puck at the line. No chance. The puck go back all the way back on the defensive zone. Marner invisible. They got this, Luciano. Go back around the board. Back again by Chuck Rock. Chuck Rock bring the puck outside the zone in front of the bench of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck stuck at the red line until the Toronto dump the puck on the defensive zone. It's set up behind net by the Boston Bruins. Go DD. Carlo back to Shattenkirk. 7:40 to go remaining, guys, on this game. Still 1-0 Toronto Maple Leafs. Now Boston at 21 shots, by the way. Toronto 24. Go back in the game. Stay tuned until to the end. Thanks for all the likes. Go behind the net now. Set up by Sweden. Intercept the puck. Get the puck to the D. Run the puck to Maroon. Maroon get the puck now to the opposite D by Carlo. Down the puck in front of the bench for Toronto. The puck bouncing back. Reset by the Boston Bruins. And Maroon right now get the puck back to the Toronto anyway. Exchange the puck. Toronto is going to go on defensive zone. D to D by Edmondson. Get the puck back to Raleigh. Down stretch out. Tip by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Puck stuck at the blue line until we have a whistle for the releasement for offside at the line by the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're going to reset, guys. Left a 7 minute to go remaining on this third period. Don't go nowhere. This is what the action is going to be until to the end. Can the Boston Bruins tie the game? Funny go, Peter. You're absolutely right, Robert, about that. Now get out of zone by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hold the puck to the Marner. Hold the puck left side. That's coming to the dots. At the hash mark. Second lane again, the puck. Looking for option. No chance. Looking at the back door. Bring it by the goal line to Domi. To make funny net. The Bertuzzi. So he make a save. Boston ice the puck on the defensive zone. It's possible to be icing by the linesman. Going to reset on the defensive zone. Great play by Marner. But the Danes did not capitalize on that one. $6:28 to go remaining, guys. 54 likes. We need more likes. RJ. Try to figure out that, RJ. A friend from New Jersey. Rest off now on the right side of Swimmen. Winning by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck now. Don't put the puck on the third zone. The puck bouncing on the defensive zone of Toronto. Recovery. Bind the puck back to Matthew Nice. Down the puck on the left side. Chasing by Laurie. Nice. Win the ball. Bring it back to opposite corner. And now by Toronto can lose the puck. Recovering out by the Boston Bruins. Attacking on the offensive zone. Lock the puck behind to McEnroy. McEnroy attacking on the left side. McEnroy on the right side. Wolf will make a save. Recovery by Toronto behind the net. Tavares get the puck. Use the board. Allow the puck on the defensive zone. No wave and no icing. 6 minutes to go remaining. Go back to Laurie. 1-0 Toronto. Go back now to Boston Bruins. Carrying the puck, David Pastrnak. Attacking now. Pastrnak on full speed. Now carrying the puck on the offensive zone. Down the puck on the left side of Wolf. Toronto trying puck outside zone. Pinch by the Toronto. Pinch by the Boston Bruins. Keep the puck in the zone. Pastrnak on the goal line. It's coming out on the left side. Hold the puck now by Marchand. But they go back at Toronto. And icing the puck all the way over the side. Possible an icing. That will be the call. We're going to reset now on the defensive zone. And Mr. Michael directly from Athens, Greece. Oh, where'd he go? Glad to see you around, Mr. Michael Devellano. I think Yaka trouble. Here we come, this channel. Face off now on the left side. Go back now. Get out of the zone by Toronto Maple Leaf. Down the puck on the third zone. Possible an icing again. This is a very bad play. The channel. If you talk about that icing by Chuck Rock. I agree with you about this, Robert. 5:21 to go remaining, guys. Here we go. We are international now. Now we have a whistle for the ref. Mr. Triple W in the house. Welcome in the house. You should tell this more often to Luciano Triple W. Now, I don't know what's going on there. This is something Boston not very happy about that. John Gregor again. $5:21. Can someone tell us what's going on? There was to know who was on the ice at the whistle. Interesting. Anyhow, Charlie Coy. Toronto win 30 of the 48 face-off tonight. Now, winning by the Toronto, icing by Edmondson. Go back now on neutral zone. Go all the way behind the net by Laurie. Laurie control the puck in front of Jack Crock, bring the puck at the red line. Don't play puck at Boston, bring the puck on the left side. The puck go back to Morgan Riley. Use the glass, the puck bouncing back and get out of zone by Toronto. And we just saw an Iron 9 hit the puck. We have an icing again by the Toronto Maple Leaf. With 5 minutes to go remaining, we deserve that, guys. We deserve to do that. It's what? The final countdown at the ScotiaBank. Toronto Maple Leaf 1 and the Boston Bruins 0. Face-off de la side, winning by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Winning puck outside the zone. Block shot again by Toronto. Ring the puck around the board. Go back now on the behind net. The puck go opposite corner. All the way back. Pinch by the Boston Bruins. Keep the puck in the zone. Go back on the left side of Wolf. Kick you and out. Bring the puck blind. The should by making boy. Wolf make a save. No rebound on the left side. He's going to call the goal on that one. So far, look good. We have a TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. Well, 122 hits so far. Combination. There's a final countdown for the final. Oh, is the game is so tight, 8-2. Thanks to be with me tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. Don't forget we're back tomorrow night. Check your notification, guys. I can go early or I can go late. So check it. It's Friday night. We'll be see what could happen. Don't forget May 7th, next Tuesday, guys, we'll be live with Enarta and Marco. We're going to do the NHL Draft Lottery. So come to join us looking about who is going to become the first team to select number 1 on the Draft NHL on the 2024. San Jose, Chicago, Anaheim, Columbus, Montreal, Arizona, Ottawa, Calgary. All those teams looking to get a pick. Now that Toronto allowed the puck outside the zone, or back on defensive zone, set up by Laurie. Long stretch pass in front of the bench at Boston. Tip par de Toronto, mais attaqué now by Kiki. Now carrying the puck in the offensive zone, the left side of the wall. Battle now, turn around, lose the puck, Leslie. Recarré by John Tavares, get the puck to Matthew Nice. On the neutral zone, Matthew Nice, get the puck back to Laurie. Return the puck all the way back on defensive zone, the Wolf. Wolf intercept the puck, get the puck back to the D. Set up now by the Toronto, go back now to Benoit. Benoit carrying the puck at the red line, down the puck behind Swimmen. Kick out the puck on the right side, recovered by Langholm. Langholm gave the puck to McEnroy, but return the puck in neutral zone. Boston intercept by Toronto. Anyway, return the puck to Langholm. Langholm gave the puck to in front of the bench at Boston. Carrying the puck now to Charlie Coy. Now we have ball in front of the bench at the Toronto. Get out of zone by Toronto. Use the board to dump the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. Reset by Kirk. Get the puck back to Charlie Coy. Down the puck left side. Intercept by Lipushkin on the board. And Frederic tried to get the puck around. Battle now on the left side of the Wolf. Go back to Marner. Now shoot the puck by the Boston. The puck cannot stay in the zone by Langholm. And they'll go all the way back on the defensive zone. 3:25 to go remaining on this period. Go behind that by Langholm. Langholm pass the puck to the board. Get the puck back to Coy. Carrying the puck now in the zone. Intercept again by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi looking out. And breakaway by Domi. Domi's coming there. Shoot the puck. It's saved by Swimmen. Rebound in front of net. No chance. Boston recovery back. It's coming back on the offensive zone. Now go back at the red line. Down the puck behind Wolf on the left side of the puck. And we go out of the play. But what a great opportunity for Max Domi and Jeremy Swimmen. Strike square and make the big save of the night for the Boston Bruins to keep the team and the game. Only one game and one goal. What a great play by Bertuzzi at the blue line. And the fans, the team behind the bench, the coach, Keith and Boucher, disappointed about that. 3 minutes to go remaining on this game. Now, face off in the front of bench of the Toronto Maple Leafs on the neutral zone. We have left side Corkero on the blue base shirt, my friend. Now we have Ballon in front of the bench. We have a low winning by the Boston Bruins. McEnroy is coming now. Intercept by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Big hit by Edmondson, I believe. Go back du D, back with Lindgren. The McKay was from Simon Benoit. Il n'y pas de geste. Benoit bring it by the line. Tip the puck by Nice behind the net. Intercept by Swimman. 2:45 to go. McEnroy in front of Matson Nice. Bring it puck now to Zaka. Zaka's carrying the puck. Long stretch pass in front at the middle of the ice. Carrying out by Boston Laurie. Go back on the neutral zone, at the blue line, in the offensive zone, down the puck bien net, pinch by the Boston Bruins, keep the puck deep in the zone, battle now on the side, shoot the puck in front of the net. Oh, he was a good opportunity for Frederic. Go back for Laurie. Laurie shoot the puck in front, missed the black shot by the Toronto, get out of the zone, loud the puck outside the zone, at the neutral zone, get the puck left side, another breakaway for the net, does come in left side, looking left and right, shoot the back, yes, here we go! William Nylander, 2, and the Boston 0. Unbelievable, William Nylander. And a mistake at the blue line by Laurie. Gave a 2-1, and then Nylander on the breakaway on the backhands. Take the lead 2-0 against the Boston Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in direction to have game number 7. Unbelievable. That's happening live. Nylander on the forehand, go back on the backhand of the 5-0. Wow. Nylander to go tonight. And we have this about 2 minutes to go remaining. Unbelievable. Octavio as Bruins fans, we all pay for our saying, or not we? Yeah, Octavio. Now go behind the net by McEnroy. Bring the puck around the board. Go back for McKebb. Down the puck behind the net. 2 minutes to go remaining at the ScotiaBank. Go back by the Boston Bruins. Hold the puck Marchand. Marchand pass the puck to McEnroy. McEnroy lose the puck, but recovery. Swimmer's going to be on the bench now. And we're going to have an empty net. 6 versus 5. 148. McEnroy get the puck back to left side. To intercept at Toronto. Shoot the puck. And he missed the net. I don't know who missed the net on that one. I think, I don't know it was. Anyway, we're covering up a pass net. Covering up by the red lines. Coming in the offensive zone. Down the puck to Wolf. Will lead the puck to the left side. Toronto try to go outside the zone. Black shot at the blind. That's stuck up right there. Boston keep controlling the right side. Wolf bang the butt. Diving with the side. Black shot by Toronto. The puck go outside the zone. Great black shot again. Now Toronto heist at Boston. Heist in puck all the way behind net. Intercept by McCabe. McCabe ran the puck on the board. Lead the puck to the left side. Now down paid by Boston Bruins. And it's on. Shoot the puck in front net. Black shot again. They'll recover in the left corner. And then the Toronto holding the puck back to Shuttlecock. And for the bench of Toronto, go back Dudy. Now cross the red line. Down the puck again around Wolf. Go back for Toronto left side. Now battle by the Boston Bruins. We have 2-3 players right there. Battle for the puck on the right side. Everybody is standing up at Toronto right now. Go back outside the zone, battle down in front of the bench of the Toronto. Winning by the Boston Bruins. They bats the puck on the opposite side. Intercept now by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Battle for the puck right there. Keep control of the second lane. Great outside the zone. Going to recovery on defensive zone by Nylander. Nylander retrieve on defensive. Looking left and right. Second game. Beat it back to Lindgren. Now down back with Nylander behind net. Very bad play, guys, by Marner. What a very bad play by Marner. Bring the puck back and behind. Unbelievable. Go back now by Boston. Kill the puck deep at the zone right now. Recovery by Boston. And by Toronto. Try puck outside. Lose the puck. The puck bouncing over the stick. Recovery. 13 seconds to go remaining, guys. We're going to go back in Boston for game number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, follow the train. We are going to be back over there at the Boston Diddy Garden Saturday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Unbelievable shootout by Wool, and unbelievable. That's the word of tonight's show tonight. Can I believe it? 2W back-to-back. And Boston fall apart. 57 hit by the Toronto Maple Leafs. 72 by the Boston Bruins. Look like the game is not over yet. Hey, look at what's in the house. It looked like the Boston Bruins scored a goal with 0.01. Nicholas, there is always a chance it can happen. Whatever happened, Toronto make this interesting. Look like the final score, yes, in our top is going to be 2-1. And that's all, guys. Now it's final. I can put the finals now. Another epic Brown choke. JB, welcome. Yes, I stole my line, Luciano. Good goal. World 2-1-A2. Thank you for this play call. Yan, thanks so much, my friend. It goes all dying. Wow. I don't know what to tell you guys. Saturday night, game number 7. Johnny Half, game with Nylander. 2 victory matches, 1 victory. Johnny. Luciano. Wow. Absolutely right about this A2. Great point. And the final score, guys, 2-1. We're going to return at Boston Arena. That's not good. Abination. Thanks so much, RJ. 69 goal, not good enough. Now we have to put the chance. The series, guys, is 3-3. There's the game, guys. You have to come back here talking about watching the game, Toronto and the Boston. Great point, Peter. Wow. George, yes. Boy, are the Bees going to be nervous after what happened last year? Absolutely right, Nicholas. Now, Luciano, like you said, the first goal of the next game. Remember this. The first goal in the next game, so important. This is maybe the biggest goal of the series. Why? Because if you fire up the Diddy Garden with a fence and the Boston score the first goal, they will go to a little bit more breathe. The pressure is going to be down. If the Toronto score, the Toronto are all the way. They go there with nothing to lose. It's just try go, 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 go. And the Boston, the pressures will be double. So the first goal of the game number 7. First player, guys, watch that. This is going to be maybe the winning game, the winning of the goal that will score the goal. The team score the goal, but maybe the team win. CG, game number 7, yep. Rick won the money tonight. Good game. Senatop have fans here, but I take nice over Mahovlich any day. Can we agree that the Leaf won't win the cup? Kevin F., you're right. Absolutely, Luciano. They expect the return of Daryl Sidler for Saturday night, Luciano. Traveling, just kiss Wolf. I don't know, but Shilton keep just kiss the goaltender. Maybe save his life, save his job. Interesting. Interesting, guys. Thanks so much for all the like we got tonight. Move up to line 1. Great point, Johnny, about that. For sure. More goal you can get, better you're going to have the probability to win or be higher. Johnny, you cannot always thinking to have 1 to 2 goals like this. But you have to give credit, guys, on the 2 things here. The block shot for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, 27 of them. They don't give a lot of rebound in front of the net. And Wolf saw the puck all the way. Did not screen by the Boston Bruins. And this is happening to Connor at the back, guys. Again, the Colorado Avalanche. The biggest reason the Colorado beat the Winnipeg Jet, guys, is because the screen in front of the net. That's it, that's all. They screen all the time, Connor at the back. And that'll give a lot of goals. I don't know if CVG is here, but I'm sure he would be agree with me. The Colorado guys put always someone in front at the back. Big body. We don't expect him. Game number 7 look like a W, but we'll see. Restart of the game, Joseph Wolf, Winnie Allender, and Jeremy Swimmer. Not a bad choice. RJ at the 3-star. Marner struggled too with Toffoli and Heller. Triple W, yes. But I think that I think for me, you have to give credit for Colorado too. Johnny RC, yeah. That is in Vegas. Gate also good. Screening the goalie, yes. Steve G. Marco, welcome back in the house. Sebastien, welcome back in the house. An interesting stat, guys, from Josh Anderson. I want to check again on the other website to reconfirm that. But let me check again to be sure I'm doing the right things. Josh Anderson and 2023-2024. This is his highest number of the hit with the Montreal Canadiens when he got trade. And this is his second highest number of the hit for one season in NHL. And 2018-19 with Columbus, he has 214 hit. This year, he has 169, 30 more from last year, and 15 more, 16 more the year before. He has 9 games more, but still, Josh Anderson, with all the bad things we talk about him, they'll play physical, right? But he has his highest number of the hit. No, Robert, absolutely about this. Uh, the NHL, Patrick. Now, finally, they put the game. The goal is Kiki. His second goal of the playoff in 1959. Rick won 350. Marco predict les livres in 7. Interesting. I go with Boston. Anderson, it come in bunch, Marco. And the Pittsburgh Pirates, I go with the lead, and they don't win. They means they do something really dumb with trouble W. Great point, Luke, about that. Um, Not really, because right now Marner, I think is the case. Marner is going to be on the third line, and Matthews will be between Bertuzzi and Domi. Yeah, but in our top, they lost last year 3-1 also. Now, yes, the Bergeron have more reputation, but at the end of the day, both team, if they lose again, Bergeron did the same thing last year. We'll be interested, Jesse, Jose. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. The mistake, Sebastien, on the second goal, it was a pinch by Lowry and a puck bouncing over. And then great play by Toronto to open up a 2-1 and then give the puck to Nylander on breakaway after that. It looked like Marco, the expectation to Matthew does not play game number 7. It was mentioned today. Sharks game 7. That's what it was report today, like game 7 and then possibly more. But again, I cannot mention anything else. Good night, Nicolas. Merci, mon âme, Nicolas, encore une fois. Chris, welcome back, my friend. Matthews must might play for the game when they just won without him. Great point, Luciano. Well, and the net, Matthews out some to be walking out while the LDP welcome in the house. That call, Robert, honestly, have to be called. Marco, did you hear about the reputation of Trevor Connelly? Interesting. Not looking good. But it's not. This was supposed to go on here, Sebastian. You never know who can win the game. Toronto deserve it. They play a solid game overall. So they play better without Matthews, and the bite manner play make you think. Now it's a short 2 game, Peter. Yeah, but they won game number 5 in Boston, Chris. My point, like, you know, It's not matter Matthews is there or not there. Matthews did not make a big strength so far in the series, and to have Matthews and not recover 100%, that wouldn't help. Robert, that's the point behind that. Yep. Great point, Marco. By the way, if you follow the U18 tournament today, Team Canada and Team USA win the game 4-0, both of them. And Eisenman had no goal. Igora participated to the score sheet. And Sweden beat Finland 2-1. And then Slovakia beat Czechia. Interesting. Slovakia did not start the tournament very well, and they come back stronger. Now going to have 2 games Saturday. It's going to be on the RDS or TSN. It would be at 2 o'clock. It would be at 3 o'clock, I believe, an Eastern time, the May 4th. And then Canada plays Sweden at 7 o'clock, over 7 o'clock the night. Canada, Sweden, and Slovakia, USA. Expect the final between USA and Canada. You have a good game for Egena again, Marco. I really like Porter Matron. Big winger, 6'3", is only on 2025. And guys, again for USA, everybody talk about McKenna. You have to go with Higgins. Because Higgins, guys, and 2025 would be another Connor Bedard. Pierre Martin is in the house. Thanks so much for all the likes. Look at Quack Murray, flip-flop, really cheering for the leave now. Have a good lunch. See you next game, Robert. Thanks so much. A great point, Chris, about that. Look, yeah, we talk about the same players. Look, yes. Right, great. But McKenna, I believe, is another one. But Abination, I don't see that too. Great point, W. We'll start in this series. Leave won that series in 6. But it sat out pretty good in the playoff. You're welcome, Patrick. Well said, Patrick, about the Toronto Maple Leaf tonight. $10 million for a game 7, Rick. I only see Luciano and our tap, Rick, Bengal, Peter, August, et Patrick. Palmarès winning, triple W, yes. Lady Luck. Possible, Rick, Chris. First is the entry is not too bad. Marco, I think they are not perfect, right? It's to establish the is to establish the the puck movement and the power play setup on the offensive side. But the fact like Domi play, Matthew is not there. Never been there until game number 5, and then Matthew's out. The chemistry is not there anymore, right? Um, Usually they move the puck, they move the player more. Like usually Matthews can go to the side, Domi stay on always the same side. So they are really predictable by the Boston Bruins. And the Boston Bruins are really good on PK, and they don't give space to the players. They really aggressive PK. That's my 3 point I would say to you right now. I can see from outside. But yes, the entry is not always great, but we have to give credit for Boston Bruins on that one. But the fact like Domi is there is not helping. Flip a quarter if come up at 51% of the time combination. Coach, what adjustment does Boston need to make for Game 7? Um, Great question, Professor Senska. I would say they have to be more in front of the net. And I said this at the first period. The puck need to be on the side, not from the front. They have too many shots they coming for defensemen, and they have block shot. So to go through the seam, they have open up more on the side way to be sure they go the puck there. Secondly, I believe they dump the puck too much and they release too much on the forecheck. I would say to you, carrying the puck in better entry, a better entrance, to modify the system of the Toronto Maple Leaf. That would be my second thing. My third thing, I would say to you, they need their star step up. When I said that, we didn't see David Pastrnak. We didn't see him. Brian Marchand have 2 good games. And where is Charlie Coy and Pavel Zacha? They struggle. At the flip side, they give credit for Toronto Maple Leaf at the same way. They don't give this space, and they don't let Toronto, Boston skating a lot, and they completely block in front of the net, and they retrieve the puck. So it's not easy for Boston, but you want to get there, bring traffic, and shoot the puck from the side, and not from the top. So also to change that, it will be a moving puck from the back door, example, to open up more. And Wolf have a lot of time tonight. Keep the puck on him on the stomach, or he saved with a shot with a glove. So to do rebound, you have to shoot the puck low and try to get the puck retrieval in front of the net for that. Saturday, Sébastien. Thanks so much, RJ. Luc Lafortune looking good. That will be my hope, Chris. Wes, this is my final conference. Yes. I took Carolina, Chris. Austin 11-20. Congratulations, Lick. Thanks so much, RJ. Larry Lavalley is traveling now. He's at the Missouri downtown. I don't know which city. He's coming close to upstate New York. You should be there this weekend. Peter, I will say to you, if I'm the coach, I will not ask Austin to play. I will ask my subscriber, Joseph Rodriguez. Thanks so much, Mr. Joseph Rodriguez. Guys, we're getting close to the 6,900 subscribers. I will say to you, Peter, I will go with my medical staff first. I will say, what do you feel about him? What do you think about this? And then I will talk with Austin Matthews for sure. If he can play power play, something like that. I'm not sure. But my medical staff right away first. Great point, Chris, so far. But Bertuzzi would be a good asset for the Montreal Canadiens. I believe he's 29 years old. Yes, he is. It will ask a lot of money. He got a contract 5 years, 1 year for $5 million. This is a guy who's going to sign $6.5 million, maybe 7. I will not touch it. In my opinion, I will not give anything for him for a couple of years. Now he played 80 games. Congratulations for Bertuzzi. But before that, guys, 21, 29, 50, 68, 9, 71, 73, 48. This is a guy don't play a lot of. I would not go that way. It's 21 goals this year at 5 goals on power play. 43 points, Marco. I will not take my money there. Sebastian said 7.7. Oh, we crossed the 7,700. Oh, that's awesome to hear that. We got a couple more. 32 it lost RDP. Now, Peter, on that situation with 70 goals, I would say to you, they have to blame everyone. They have to blame everyone. The staff, the coaching staff, the players, they are responsible about that one over there, Peter. And I would blame more the staff, the coaching staff, at the players. I think the Toronto Maple Leafs staff want to give him a chance to score 70 goals. And for me, they should say no and explain to him what is the most important things. Matthews is the other one to blame also, because Matthews should say, you know what? I'm a team player. I don't care about 70 goals. I'm hurt. I need to be ready for the playoff. So I try to give you the both side of the situation about that. The staff should said no. The medical report said you cannot play. You're not 100%. I don't know how many minutes he played the last game of the what he get there. I think he played a couple of games before he got 70 goals. Tried to get 70 goals at the end, Peter. But yeah. Most players are the prim between 27. Yeah, Chris, I'll be agree. You do. Interesting, Marco. Great point, Sebastian, about the Panthers, for sure. Yeah. Chris, possible. I don't know for next season. Going to finish his season first, but would be interesting. Depend what it would be the look like, Chris, the roster for the Toronto Maple Leafs next season to see what you could bet that what you can get. And the playoff W is very difficult, like Marco said. But at the end of the year, like Peter mentioned, he's right when he said he should not play at the last game, whatever it was. The game Saturday, guys, start at 8 o'clock p.m. Possible the Rangers start the season at the round number 2, guys, Sunday. Already, Rangers Hurricane. Great point, Jeremy. Welcome back in the house. But if it's not a 100%, Jose, you're absolutely right about that. Keep Messi out so he can play further. Yeah. I feel the same way, Chris. Marco, one thing I was really impressed by Wolf, he was square and tracked the puck very well. Like, he was in control about everything. Wolf tonight, Marco. The question was out today in our tap for the about the lesson case to ask her to go that direction. I don't know how bad it is. Like, you make a mistake. Now you buy out Dubois or you fire Blake. Next year they have to pay the contract of Provorov for $2 million next year. Can you imagine the contract of Dubois? If he buy out Dubois, this will be a 14 years, I'm pretty sure. If they buy out him right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years to pay Pierre Dubois, 1.2, 1.6, 1.5, 2.5, 3.7, 3.8, 3.8, 2.8, and then after that, it's all about 1.1. You ready to do that? If Mathieu is not playing, sure they would be very good. Arizona, you don't just lost your best scorer out. Look. Vancouver is underdog in that series with Nashville, Sébastien. At least 80% of the capacity he can play. Nice. It was the best for the league, Jeremy. They have a good series so far. Hopefully, the league don't pull another 2013 Game 7 again. Welcome back, Wendy. That would be a really mistake to go that direction. Leave never come back. Just wait. Send a few years, Jeremy. Yeah, that's right. All right, guys, we're going to take advantage of what? The night we don't have two games to see late. Everybody have to go to bed early tonight. I don't bet a lot, Sébastien, for me. I don't do that. We'll be interested in what's happening, guys. Game number 7, Saturday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Come back, join us. Don't forget to click on the like tonight. We want to thank the moderator, Jose, Luciano, and Artap, and Ron at the end. We want to thank the super chat we got tonight, Rick Bengal and Jose Duarte, Audrey Calabro at the scoreboard update, and all the people been with us all night long. Whatever you show up at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end, it's no matter. And don't forget to click on the likes. Was a pleasure to entertain you again for another NHL game playoff series, round number 1, game number 6 tonight. Final score: Toronto Maple Leafs 2, and now the Boston 1, and the series is tied at 3-3. And we have game number 7. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be back live for another NHL game playoff. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. But remember,
you are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Here we go. You have greatness inside of you. It was fun to be together tonight. We have a good time together. And the miracle of the league. Keep pushing one game at a time. Can the Boston Bruins last another year with a lead of 3-1? Until then, be well, be hell. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Your 2024. The Hockey Nation Show and the Ab Nation podcast want to tell you one more thing. We love you, everybody. Have a great night, everybody. Don't forget to watch my video every single day on the Ab News and the new series called the Abs Summer Target with Marco and Arta. We'll be back next week with 2 more videos. Until then, my friend, have an amazing, great Friday tomorrow. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Until then, have an amazing, great night. Sweet dream, everyone. LDP, thanks so much, my friend. Luc Lavorson. We have Triple W tonight. We have Sébastien, Jeremy N, Marco Larabie. We have many people. Peter, August, Peter Poissonneau. We have George Dussel a bit earlier. And our top knocked the door tonight. Luciano at the moderator. Many others, guys. Thanks so much for all the conversations you bring on the table. And booyah!